Hello? Are we unmuted? Hello? Fuck.
Hello. My mic is working now,
Hello?
everybody. Hello. Oh, hi,
Let's
everybody.
try that again. Okay,
Let's
here we
try
go.
that again. Oh, hey, everybody. Welcome back to Horsin Around, a Friendship is Magic retrospective podcast. I'm your host, Pearl. This is my co-host, Riley.
Hello. Today, my favorite pony is Princess Celestia
Yeah, I can agree
for
with that.
very obvious reasons.
Very obvious reasons. Oh,
It's a very Celestia heavy week. Actually, she's in two of these episodes.
she is. She plays a big role in these episodes.
She's in one and a half of these episodes.
Oh, we are covering season 1, episode 22 through 24 today.
The good episodes.
I would say we're in the best part of season 1.
I think we said that last time after we got through like the worst part of season 1.
Yeah.
We are now in the best part. We've probably hit the peak of season 1
The
just now.
the final 5 episodes of season 1 are probably the best of the best batch.
Yeah. Not to discredit Party of One and what's the last episode called?
Best night ever.
Best Night Ever, right? Not to discredit those episodes because those are also both really good episodes. And then, like Owl's Well That Ends Well is just kind of in the middle of those episodes for
it's
some fucking reason.
fine.
Not that it's a bad episode; it's a perfectly fine episode. It feels like it's not. It's probably the weakest of this batch of 5, or even this batch of 3. But it's still a good episode because it's a Spike episode. It's the only Spike episode in this fucking season.
The only Spike episode in season 1.
Does he even have an episode in season 2?
He does.
Oh, good for him.
He gets at least one per season.
Yeah, he gets like one a season. That's all he deserves.
All right. Let's begin with episode 22, A Bird in the Hoof.
Written by Charlotte Fullerton. An episode that I watched twice because I accidentally watched it last week.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. I like this episode.
I like this episode. We begin with Fluttershy doing what she does best and take care of animals. And there is a Alice in Wonderland reference of Angel Bunny running up to her and telling her she's late.
They love their little references in these episodes, huh? In these early seasons especially. They love their little literary jokes.
For all the kids out there who I don't know no literature at this point.
Uh-huh. And also like all the titles, especially in this season, are all puns or
Yep.
like variations on sayings and stuff.
Because like bird in the hoof means bird in the hand.
But if it's 2 in the bush, I guess they don't say that.
They don't. Fluttershy is late because God is visiting.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, right. Twilight has organized a little informal get together. Okay, so what Twilight says this is, and what Fluttershy affirms this is just an informal way for Celestia to kind of get to know the main 6 a little bit better because she's heard about them and she's met them before, but she's never really spent any time with them. Except there are other fucking people here.
Maybe
Also?
it's like other people Twilight considers friends in town.
I guess, yeah. It's like a little party. And Twilight is, as usual, freaking the fuck out about it.
Freaking
Awesome.
She is, because she's so worried that her friends are going to do something to make her look bad in front of God.
She's worried that her other mom, won't like her friends, even though she's already met them and does seem to like them. Just fine.
I wrote down, I hope my mom likes my friends.
That's literally like her conversation with Fluttershy. I like that she considers Fluttershy like, I guess, the maybe the most well-mannered of them that she's confiding this in her specifically.
Yeah.
Or just because she happened to be standing there. I don't know.
I would like
Fluttershy, I'm kind of worried that everybody else is gonna fuck this up, but not you.
not you.
You would never fuck up in a social situation.
Not you, Fluttershy. You never fuck up a social situation.
You fucking social butterfly. You.
Why
And
are you
she's like,
hey, why are you sweating and your eyes are darting around?
Oh, are you good? Oh yeah, I'm so good. There's a part at the beginning of this segment where Fluttershy tries to go in and the royal guards stop her, and instead of making any attempt to try to explain that she belongs there, she's like, "Oh, I'll just go home. Sorry, my bad."
Do you not
My
recognize
fault.
one of the bearers of harmony?
No, they don't. They don't like. They didn't give them headshots of the most important people in all of history, and like, you gotta let these people in. They're all weird. She ate a forever weed brownie before the party.
Ate a forever weed
do that.
brownie.
She ate Pinky's forever weed brownie. Speaking of Pinkie Pie,
Pinky
she's
has no
really-
respect for deities or royalty.
I think this is where what's it called? What's the ship called? Pinky Tia.
Yeah.
I think that's where this episode originated. That ship. Not that they interact in any meaningful way, but just because Celestia seems not only unbothered by Pinky's stupid antics, but amused by it.
Mhm.
And I think people were like, again, as we've said about Celestia like a million times, she's so bored. She's so bored.
She loves it when weird or unexpected things happen.
I think low-key she likes it when people don't respect her godly authority and just treat her like a normal fucking person, because it doesn't happen ever.
Yeah.
Even Twilight doesn't do it. And so Pinky just doesn't care that God could just smite her if she wanted to. And she's like, I love this. I love it.
Listen, if Celestia tried to smite Pinky, she would just stand there like a Looney Tunes character coated in ash and be fine.
That's right.
Oh, like this whole scene, Pinky is eating all of Celestia's food and she doesn't care. Applejack doesn't know what to eat first.
Oh yeah. Applejack's bit is that she's like sitting there with like a bunch of food and she's like, what's the polite order to eat this in? I don't know. Help me. But no one's helping her because Rarity's having a panic attack about her dress.
Yeah, Rarity doesn't want anyone to touch her dress. Oh,
And Rainbow Dash is there, I guess.
Rainbow Dash is there. She doesn't have anything in this scene. She has a bit with the guards where she's trying to make them like flinch or laugh. And she's like,
yeah, she's
all right,
doing the
I'm bored.
British Royal Guard thing.
I'm bored. I don't care anymore. This is like one of the like, it's not the first, but it's like one of the scenes where we found out Celestia loves to fuck with people.
Oh, she loves pranks, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just her. I think this is the first time she does it, so directly. Where she, the Cakes are here, Mr. and Mrs. Cake, our beloved side characters who don't do much. And every time she like takes a sip of tea, they like refill her cup, and she makes them do it like 6 times, and then goes, like just makes the noise and makes them overfill her cup, and she's like, "Gotcha, bitch."
Gotcha.
She fucking laughs at them, and they're like, "Oh God."
Oh,
Jesus.
you're so funny.
Nobody thinks her jokes are funny because they're so scared of her.
Yeah. And then there's the second trick she pulls by bringing a dying bird in a cage with her.
So Celestia knows the whole. They don't. This isn't really explicit necessarily, but this is how I choose to read the episode. The entire plot of this episode was orchestrated by Celestia, just because she's funny. So she knows that Fluttershy likes to take care of animals because she makes a point to talk directly to Fluttershy. Make sure that she has her name right. Like, you're Fluttershy, right? That's who you are. You're the one that likes animals and shit, right? She's like, yes. Love caring for animals. I love animals so much, and it's like my favorite thing in the whole world. And Celestia whips out her fucking ugly ass dying chicken.
Her ugly ass bird that's literally coughing and hacking.
Coughing up blood and shit. To like bait Fluttershy into like having a fucking panic attack. And then Celestia's like, oh, I have to go now because I have to talk to the mayor, I guess. even though she definitely could just tell the mayor to fuck off because
Yeah.
she's God.
Yeah.
And she conveniently leaves her ugly, horrible, dying bird behind
Just
without
unattended.
properly explaining what it is. To bait Fluttershy into stealing her pet bird and taking it home with her to try to resuscitate it to life.
Twilight.
Which is the plot of this episode.
Twilight literally says, "I'm so glad something didn't go wrong like it usually does."
Yeah, she's like, woo. Like, Celestia leaves, and she's like, wow, that was super awkward, but at least nothing crazy bad happened. And then, like, the camera pans to like Philomena's empty cage.
Yeah.
Then cuts to commercial.
This
She knew Fluttershy was gonna do that. She knew it. And then she has the audacity to blame it on Philomena later in the episode. Hey, come on. Come on, man. That was not the bird's decision to make. You chose to do that, and the bird capitalized off because she's a sick freak like you are.
This episode is for those in the know about Ripley bird porn.
That's not true. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
The pet matches the owner's personality
Yeah.
in this episode.
Yeah.
So basically, the rest of the episode is antics, I guess, right?
The entire latter half of the episode is just cartoon bit after cartoon bit of Fluttershy trying to take care of the bird, and the bird's name is Philomena. We forgot to mention.
Oh yeah.
And it's Philomena just entering different stages of death after every attempt.
Purposefully fucking with her. Refusing to take medicine, like fucking spitting on her and stuff. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Just doing it on purpose.
Doing it on purpose.
We don't know that though. To the episode's credit, it gives you no indication that Philomena is intentionally fucking with her. She's just a really good actor.
Yeah, true.
And then Twilight Sparkle comes by. It is like, hey Fluttershy, I just wanted to stop by and like, thank you again for not being an insane person today and like being normal and stuff. What the fuck are you doing in here?
Is that God's bird?
It's like Fluttershy in her cabin and like Philomena with like her feathers like duct taped back on her like dying like whole body, like hacking on the floor, and she's like, what the fuck is going on? And she's like, yeah, she's like, I couldn't just leave it there. It was so, it was so sick. And she's like, you didn't even ask? You didn't even tell nobody or nothing?
No.
No, I didn't think about that, I guess.
I thought I would just take care of her, then put her back in her cage without anybody noticing.
Boom, bam, boom, super easy. And Twilight's like, do you have any idea what Celestia is gonna fucking do to you? Fluttershy gives my favorite line of the episode. She's like, do you? Do you know what she's gonna do?
Do you know what she's gonna do?
And she's like, well, no, I have no idea. Like Twilight's never actually been in trouble with Celestia before because she's so well behaved most of the time.
Yeah.
And she's like, I actually have no idea what Celestia would do like to punish you, but I have severe anxiety and we haven't invented psychiatric medication yet, so I have a couple of ideas about what might happen.
She's gonna banish you from the kingdom and then put you in a cage.
And then put you in a cage. And then she's gonna banish me too. Just because I know you. It's like,
just because I know you.
And she's like, I don't think that's going to happen. And she's like, it is. It's definitely what's going to happen. And she's like, okay, all we have to do is just take the bird, right? And just put it back where we found it, right? And then the royal guards come in and they're like, somebody has fucking kidnapped the princess's pet bird. And I was like, oh my god!
Do you know Twilight Sparkle, who will never lie to us?
She's like, no, go away. I don't know. Fucking leave, please.
Get out of my friend's house.
Get out of my house, please. And then Fluttershy, and that's why it's like, okay, well now we can't return the bird because we'll be executed.
So we have to nurse the bird back to health. And I made this note: if this is Twilight's bedside manners, Spike must have feared getting sick.
I know. I said it. I said I bet Twilight is so terrible when Spike is sick. I feel so bad for him. She's like shoving pills in its damn throat and stuff. She's giving it tough love, putting a cone on it. You think she's got the cone for Spike?
Wait, I mean, he's a lizard. His scale's molds.
Yeah, but she's got the cone just for other reasons, in case he just like gets a rash or something. Put his ass in the cone.
Put his ass in the cone. She is. She has terrible bedside manners.
She's terrible bedside manner. Twice in this batch of episodes, we find out that Twilight has just rock bottom emotional intelligence, and it's just so terrible at being caring for other people at this point in her life.
This is season 1 Twilight. She is still learning to be a good friend.
Her empathy levels are very low, unfortunately, right now. It's so funny in like hindsight, considering that she'll grow in this regard enough to become a fucking teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, that's not for a while though.
That's not for a while.
Anyway, Twilight essentially tortures this bird for a few minutes, and 8 doesn't like that, and so Philomena escapes and runs out into town, and then we have like a 2-minute yakety sack bit.
The second yakety sax moment of the season, by the way.
Yeah, we had. They really like that joke, I guess.
I mean, if you're a cartoon and you need to fill time, just put a yakety sax chasing.
Yakety sax will never go wrong. Everybody will appreciate a good yakety sax bit.
It's true.
And then Philomena dramatically kills herself.
Philomena climbs to the top of a statue in the center of town with everyone watching and says, "I'm gonna kill myself now.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna jump.
I'm gonna do it."
She jumps, and Flutter's just like, "I will catch you." She's a bird, by the way.
Yeah.
And then she bursts into fucking flames.
She turns into ash.
And turns into ash, and the ash like Fluttershy like catches the ash in her hooves, and it just like sifts through her hooves while she's like on the verge of tears because she thinks she watched this fucking thing die in her arms.
We get the fandom took this scene and just turned it into a meme for a little bit there.
Yeah, that was a great one. She makes a funny face in this one.
The face,
she makes a lot of funny faces in this episode.
The face and sound she makes. Like she herself wanted to kill herself in that exact moment.
She was going to kill herself, yeah. And then Celestia, again, and the funniest bit she does this week is roll up and use her fucking like "you're in trouble" voice to be like, "What
is going
on here?" She's like, "Twilight, explain to me what the hell is going on here."
And Twilight's like, "Okay, don't be mad at me, Mom."
She's like, it's all my fault. and then like
Twilight literally says, Twilight says, let me take the blame. She'll take it easy on me.
She'll take it easy on me. No, she won't. And then Celestia's like, lets them both like follow each other, trying to take the blame for this, thinking they're gonna be executed. She walks up to Philomena and she's like, "All right, stop fucking around. That's enough." That's enough. Stop fucking around.
The ashes magically reform, and we find out this is a phoenix.
And Philomena's a phoenix. A creature that Fluttershy is unfamiliar with is a running theme in this season.
She's the animal girl.
Celestia, I mean, I don't know how many phoenixes there even are.
That's true.
We never see another one, so
That's
maybe
true.
Philomena's the only phoenix in Equestria, at least. Why is it not like widely publicized that the queen's like pet is a phoenix? We don't know that. She's a very private person. I don't know.
I guess.
You think she had that phoenix when Luna was around, or like did Luna come back and she's like, "What the fuck is that thing?
Why you got a dumbass bird?
You got a bird to replace me? I needed someone to talk to. I don't know what to tell you."
Yeah,
Do you think when Luna came back to the castle, Philomena was like looking like an ugly dead chicken, and she's like, "What is that?
Yes.
What is that fucking thing? Oh, it's a phoenix. That's not what phoenixes look like. It is. Give it.
It is. It's
Give it.
Listen,
Give her a minute. Give her a minute.
give her a
Just give her a
minute.
minute. So then Celestia explains to Fluttershy what a phoenix is and why she looked like that. And then makes Philomena apologize.
Celestia absolutely brought Philomena here to cause problems.
She threw her ass under the bus for this for no reason. And she's like, well, Fluttershy, if you had asked me about Philomena, I would have happily told you that she's a phoenix and why she looked like an ugly dead chicken. And Fluttershy's like, I guess I didn't. I guess
What
I didn't
was
think
the
of
lesson this episode?
that. I don't remember.
Like Twilight literally said, "Hey, do I need to write you a letter?" And she was like, "No, not this time."
No, I think I got it.
I think the
But
lesson
I'm
was
looking at
is
the
to
wiki
like
page. Like what
ask-
was the what
ask
did we
first?
learn? Ask people for things first. Oh, I think it was something about jumping to conclusions. This whole ordeal could have been avoided if Fluttershy had asked Celestia to explain why her bird looks like it's being neglected.
But she okay, Celestia, she had like 5 minutes to talk to you before you had to go.
Yeah, it also, like, Celestia did this on purpose. You don't blame Fluttershy for this. You intentionally put her in that situation to fuck with her.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
don't blame Philomena for this. Philomena was just doing what she thought you wanted her to do.
She's a bird.
She's a bird. She's an intelligent bird. She's a magical bird.
Okay.
She's a magical bird. Oh, there are other phoenixes in the show.
Okay, cool.
There's 2 phoenixes in Dragon Quest, the season 2 Spike episode.
Okay. God's
Okay.
number one favorite horseman. Listen, okay, after Twilight, once Twilight got friends, Celestia like, I got 5 other people to fuck with.
She's like, Twilight isn't that fun to mess with because she'll either won't get it or will panic. So I had to find somebody else to fuck with. Now she just does it to Luna
Yeah.
most of the time. You know? Luna was out of town that day, so she's like, I'm gonna fuck Fluttershy.
I'm
She's
gonna
reading the dossiers of Twilight's friends, and it's like, which one of these would be the most fun to fuck with?
Okay, which one is
Fluttershy.
least likely to die from a panic attack?
She picked Fluttershy.
She picked Fluttershy. Oh, that's a fine episode. It was goofy.
Yeah, it's a good episode. It's a funny episode. I just like Celestia's in it for like more than 10 seconds.
Which we will not be getting Celestia-centric episodes until like later in the series.
This isn't even a Celestia-centric episode. We won't even see Celestia very much in season 2.
We see her once.
We see her in the Discord stuff, and we see her in the episode 3 where Twilight has her most famous panic attack of all time.
A panic attack that will go down in history.
Maybe her second. I think Twilight's most famous panic attacks are season 2 episode 3, the whatever that one, the want it need it spell one.
Yep.
Or the one where she time travels herself to complete insanity.
Yeah.
Those are both pretty legendary fucking crash outs. I think it's probably more legendary for everybody else because her time travel crash out was mostly kept to herself somehow. But the want it need it spell did crash out everybody in town. And it was so bad that Celestia herself had to come down from heaven to stop
and
Twilight from
intervene.
destroying the world. So maybe that is her most legendary crash out.
Oh,
Pinky was that shit did gag Pinky when Twilight crashed out in the time travel one. Those are like her top 2 most insane crash outs of all time.
oh. Celestia tries fucking
And
with
those
Rainbow Dash.
are those both in season 2?
Those are both season 2 episodes.
Holy shit. Season 2 is so good.
Season 2 is so
can't wait.
good. I can't
Oh
wait
my
to.
god, I can't wait for
Like,
season 2.
I've been thinking about it. It's like, I think there's only like 1 or 2 episodes in season 2 I don't like. Everything else is just bangers.
It's probably I think we've already said this. It's probably the best season, like, pound for pound, in terms of just like fun, good episodes. I think, yeah, like pretty much every single episode. I'm looking at the list right now, and I think there is like maybe like 1 episode that I don't like here, and it's like Secret of My Excess, the Spike
I was
episode.
literally thinking about the Spike episode for the episode I didn't
That
like.
episode's not very. That episode's not very good. That episode's not very good. But it's okay because Spike has a better episode later in the season in Dragon Quest.
It's true.
So we Spike stocks will temporarily dip, and then wow, the baby cakes were born in season 2. I thought that was later for some reason.
No, they were introduced. I mean, they were introduced early on to like sell the baby toys.
Oh yeah, right. And then we had to add another baby in like season 5.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about that shit. Anyway, that's getting way ahead of ourselves here.
Any more thoughts about A Bird in the Hoof?
But no, it was a fun episode. I really liked it.
Okay.
I liked it a lot. That's all I had to say about it.
Quite possibly, we now move on to quite possibly the best episode of season 1.
This is definitely the best episode of season 1, right? This is like the episode of season 1.
This is the episode of season 1. This is 23, The Cutie Mark Chronicles.
Written by M.A. Larson. This is like the defining episode of season 1. This is like when you think about season 1, I think this is the episode you think of. It's like the most important episode of season 1, other than like the first 2 episodes, which set up the show.
Mm-hmm. This
It
episode
finally explains what a cutie mark is.
It explains what a
I
cutie
know.
mark is, and it explains the backstory of all the main characters. Oh,
Yes. And it's technically a Cutie Mark Crusaders episode, sort of.
yeah. We begin with the CMC trying, of course, to get the cutie marks by going ziplining for some reason.
Yes. Well, they're still just trying random bullshit, and a lot of the random bullshit they try is Scootaloo's idea, I think.
Yeah. Because, again, they gave her the personality. She is a daredevil. She loves extreme sports.
Mhm.
And it's never brought up again.
Nope.
They crash and they're like, hey, let's ask some of the people we know how they got their cutie marks. And they're like, yeah, we can ask
Okay.
we can ask the coolest horse in town. Rarity? Applejack?
Applejack? That's so cute. I like that Apple Bloom and Sweetie Belle both think of their own sisters before anybody else, and they say Scootaloo's like the coolest pony in Ponyville, and they both like my older sister. She's like, no.
Yeah, it's very cute. They think their own older sisters are the coolest in town, and Scootaloo thinks her friend's sisters are lame.
She's like, no. And they're like, oh, Pinkie Pie. She's like, come on. They were just fucking with her, right?
Yeah, by that point, they were probably fucking with her.
And like Fluttershy, like, come on. Scootaloo's so mad this whole episode.
She hates being in. Okay, this is the point where it's like, wow, she hates being a horse.
She hates it. This whole episode, they go through the main 6 and they share their heartfelt stories about how they found out who they truly are and everything like that. And every time it cuts back to them, Scootaloo's like, this sucks. I don't fucking care.
I don't
So
care.
I don't care. Shut up. No one fucking asked. Can we please go see fucking Rainbow Dash?
That's just that was the early fandom.
Yeah. This episode is so good. The narrative structure and it's really a standout, of course.
So one by one they go through the main 6. We start with Applejack as they crash into her because she's
Saving the best for first, as they say.
They crash into her because she's chasing rabbits that are stealing her apples.
Mhm.
So
She
her origin is she left the farm.
left the farm. I forgot about this. Honestly, I did. When all the times that we talked about Applejack's backstory or like her past and things like that, because I like to speculate about Applejack specifically, I totally forgot that she had what I'm gonna call her rebellious period.
Yeah.
How soon after this do you think it was that her parents died?
This had to
parents
be
still
like
alive?
this had to be like a month after they passed or some shit like that.
It had to have been pretty close to when they died, considering that they don't show her parents. The way that it looks is just her and Granny, and they don't mention Apple Bloom at all, which is funny.
Where
Presumably because she's like an infant.
she is an infant. Applejack gets the idea she wants to make it in the big city. So she goes to visit her aunt and Uncle Orange.
Don't think too hard about that,
It's like,
because we won't.
we won't. Don't worry about it. This isn't like an off-topic thing. I wrote down, Granny Smith is too proud to ask the oranges for money.
You know she is. Do the oranges ever show up again?
No.
Awesome. Why did they do that?
This is their only appearance.
Fucking cool. They're estranged.
Yeah, they're
They're
estranged.
estranged from the family.
They're estranged from the family.
Yeah, so Applejack gets this idea that she doesn't want to spend her life on the farm, and as presumably Granny Smith arranges for her to stay with her aunt and uncle. On which family side? That so doesn't make sense, given what the lore about her parents are later down the line. But
yeah, 'cause-
okay,
yeah.
we didn't write that shit yet. That's okay.
Her mama's a pear. Her daddy is an apple. Where do the oranges fit in this?
Why couldn't they make her motherfucking mother an orange if they were gonna, like, come on, guys. We could have solved this problem. Anyway.
Anyway.
He goes to stay with her. Let's not call them her aunt and uncle. Let's call them distant relatives. Okay? Let's retcon that.
They're distant relatives.
She goes to stay with her distant relatives in Manhattan.
Ashley
and-
Ball does a posh voice that she never pulls out ever again.
Nah, she does this for 2 sentences. It's awesome. Everybody does a great job in this episode, by the way, doing like younger versions of their character voices. I think it's a good demonstration of like how much they've all gotten a handle on their character voices. They do a good job in this episode. Applejack spends like a couple of days there and is like, this fucking sucks.
This sucks.
I hate it.
There's too much noise. They don't feed me.
They don't feed me, and all the people are weird, and they don't know what a rooster is. And then a big explosion happens, and she sees a big rainbow that's conveniently pointing straight back to Ponyville. And then she's like, this is my destiny. And then reunites with her family and gets her cutie mark because she realizes that she does love being a farmer.
Yay.
Her very brief rebellious phase, why did she even get the idea in her head that she wanted to do that? Was she just coping like with her parents' death? Is that it? Is that what we're gonna say here?
Maybe she met the oranges at the funeral.
Okay. There was something going on with her head because her parents both died tragically, so
Yeah.
I get it. She wasn't even wearing her hat yet. Or more accurately to say, her father's hat.
She wasn't even Applejack yet. She was just Jack.
Yeah, they didn't even... that's how their names work. No, it's not. So this had to have been relatively, based on our internal timeline that we're making up, relatively soon after her parents died. And she was trying to deal with the grief by running away from home, essentially, and then realized that that's not it. This ain't it.
This ain't
it, partner. This ain't it.
This ain't it, partner. You gotta go back and you gotta go back and grow apples.
This ain't it. And then she said that she's been happily working the farm ever since, which is true. She loves it.
She
which
loves
again I think is
simple life.
I think she's interesting that she doesn't necessarily want that life for Apple Bloom.
Yeah. She
said that she was younger than Apple Bloom is now when she got her cutie mark. So she's been working the field since she was younger than Apple Bloom, but doesn't want to let Apple Bloom do it.
That's kind of what you want to do as an older generation. You don't want your younger kin to not have to work as hard as you did.
Yeah, but from Applejack's perspective, I think we talked about this before, but again, I forgot that she did all this. So from Applejack's perspective, she consciously made this choice. Like, she made up her mind this is what she wanted to do.
Yes.
And her cutie mark also told her this is what she's supposed to be doing. If Apple Bloom was supposed to be a farmer, she probably would have gotten her cutie mark by now.
Yep, same as Granny and Big Mac.
Same as Granny and Big Mac. Because she hasn't, that's probably not what she's supposed to be doing. And so it might be. You can't say that for sure, right? Like, from Applejack's perspective, like, maybe she's just a late bloomer, and an Apple Bloom, or whatever, or like something, So I don't want to I'm not gonna let her work the farm because she doesn't have to work the farm, and because she hasn't made that choice. I made that choice myself when I was her age, And I was rewarded for that choice by getting my cutie mark, which means I made the right choice. But because Apple Bloom doesn't have to make that choice, I don't feel the need to try to force her to do it. I guess.
She's
And also,
really
she's never quiet.
she's really trying. Like she obviously appreciates the help, but it's like she's trying to push Apple Bloom away from tilling the earth and picking apples.
And also, Apple Bloom is kind of a klutz, so
A little bit.
she's she's bad at it. It's actually just because she's bad at apple farming. She doesn't want to help.
She is a little bad at farming.
She's bad at it. Maybe Applejack used to be bad at it too. Who knows?
I mean, it's like you have to get strong enough to buck the trees, and then
You gotta be doing all that.
then you have to manually pick up all the apples with your teeth. Man, fuck unicorns.
Man, fuck unicorns. Fuck you, Toilet Sparkle. Don't ever do that shit to my apples again, bud. If you touch apples with magic, it changes the flavor. Don't fucking touch my apples.
Do you think she has that in her head? If a unicorn tries
Yes,
to
if you use magic, it changes the flavor of the apple. She genuinely believes that. It's definitely not true. It's like an earth pony like myth or whatever. It's like a cultural thing.
Yeah. Oh, we leave Applejack and move on to Fluttershy,
Fluttershy.
where Fluttershy goes. In case you didn't know, I wasn't always the confident pony you know today.
If you can believe it, I used to be really shy and timid. And there's no reaction from the Kingdom Crusaders, but I wish there was. They're like, no fucking shit, really? That's crazy.
I mean, this is good. This is good. She knows she's more confident than she was as a kid.
It's one of her little jokes.
Yeah.
That's Fluttershy's sense of humor coming out on occasion.
Oh, we go to see that Fluttershy is at flight camp. I guess a place where they teach Pegasi and other flying creatures how to fly.
Is that just part of normal schooling, I assume, right?
I assume it's part of normal schooling.
Like flight camp is just what they would call, like, school.
I suppose. Probably.
It's the most important thing a Pegasus needs to know how to do is fucking fly.
And we now know, remember, Rainbow Dash dropped out of this.
Oh, yeah, she did drop out of flight camp. Do you think she did that, like, right away after the Sonic Rainboom? She's like, I don't need this dumbass school, bitch.
I don't need this dumbass shit.
I don't need this fucking school. You losers can't teach me nothing. Oh, boy. I forgot she dropped out. Anyway.
Fluttershy is being bullied and...
by those guys from the Sonic Rainboom episode.
And Rainbow Dash instantly goes, I have to protect women!
Yeah. So awesome.
Oh, I would also like
she
to point
later
out,
describes it as being for Fluttershy's honor.
Yes.
Like,
she literally fights for Fluttershy's honor.
What are you talking about? You're so annoying.
Which is even funnier after they break up and shit that we have thought about.
This is how you know they used to date, yeah. There's sorry to jump ahead in the episode, but at the end of the episode when they're talking about all their experiences happening at around the same time, Fluttershy's the first one to make the connection, and she like gets in Rainbow Dash's face about it and starts thanking her for like, if it wasn't for you, I never would have gotten my cutie mark. And Rainbow Dash makes a really weird face when she does that.
Yeah.
Like she's like kind of happy, but like sort of awkward to like think about it.
Yeah, because they're exes. Why is she so close to my face?
Can you back off a little bit, please, for me? And also maybe not remind me like when we used to date when we were teenagers, please.
I would like to point out, you've mentioned this before. Fluttershy is much taller and ganklier than the other horses.
Yes, this is the episode we've touched on this previously. For those who are unaware of the bit, all 6 of the main Styx's cutie marks happened at basically the exact same moment, and so they all are relatively close in age because they all look around the same age, except for Fluttershy, who is noticeably taller and ganglier and has larger wings than Rainbow Dash, who is conveniently also in her flashbacks because they happen in the same area, who looks a lot smaller. She looks like all the rest of the main 6 look like the Cutie Mark Crusaders in terms of like their bodies. Fluttershy has longer legs and a weird neck, and her wings are longer. She looks really gangly and awkward, which either implies, what doesn't imply, which supports the fact that she's made a comment prior in the season that she's older than Pinkie Pie, and supports that notion, or that she had some kind of weird growth spurt.
She hit
Both
puberty
could be
earlier.
true. Both could definitely be true. It would definitely be funny for Fluttershy to have like a freakish growth spurt like ahead of everybody else.
She's like, oh no, everyone's looking at me.
But also, she is, as previously mentioned, canonically older than everybody else. So she's a little bit older than everybody else in this part of the thing. Lauren Faust mentioned this too. She said that she had an awkward phase.
I still like to imagine that Fluttershy and Rarity are the oldest of the main six.
I do like to think that somehow Rarity is older than the rest of them, even though that kind of doesn't track in this episode. I was trying to find a way to like justify that to myself.
Yeah.
I'm like, how is Rarity older? Maybe she was a late bloomer.
She was probably a late bloomer. Don't worry.
She was a very late bloomer. Cheerly is, you know what? I could support this. Cheerly is in Rarity's segment, and Cheerly definitely seems older than like Twilight does, and like the other ones. So Cheerly and Rarity should be the same age. And Cheerly seems like she's older than the rest of the main six are, so I can support this.
Yeah, I can too.
I can support this. Anyway, Fluttershy.
Fluttershy. So Rainbow Dash is going to do a race to defend Fluttershy's honor. And when they start the race, they instantly knock her off a cloud.
She falls and dies.
I wrote, like, this is a flight camp. Where are the supervisors? Literally, one of their kids, one of their children is falling to their death.
They were, it's like a Friday the 13th situation.
Fluttershy becomes Jason?
If Fluttershy had died, if Fluttershy had died there because the butterflies didn't get her, she would have died like Jason, and then like her mother would have gone on a killing spree, and then like Fluttershy would have been supernaturally resurrected. It would have been a whole.
All right, I'm writing that down for a fanfic later.
That all would have happened. That would have happened completely.
Yeah. Where she haunts the flight camp.
Where she haunts the flight camp. Yeah, she would have haunted the flight camp. Literally, her mother would have gone crazy and killed a bunch of people in the first movie, like in the first Friday, and then everyone after that. This would be a whole franchise.
I hate
the whole thing. And if Fluttershy's supernatural, buffed up, freaky spirit zombie thing.
Tune in to our horror podcast I'm making next month, I guess.
Big buff ass Fluttershy with a machete.
Oh, I should make a horror podcast.
Would have killed. We should do a podcast on Friday the 13th.
I'd be down for that.
I love Friday the 13th.
Nice.
Casually. Anyway.
Flutter, instead of dying and being crushed to death by gravity, Fluttershy is caught by a swarm of butterflies.
Strong ass butterflies. She should have hit terminal velocity.
Yeah.
Maybe terminal velocity doesn't apply to Pegasi because of their magic.
I would assume so, just because of that. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe she wouldn't have died. She would definitely have died.
Like, because of their magic, most Pegasi probably can't fall to their death.
Yeah, that would suck otherwise. Otherwise, you just have, like, babies just, like, falling out of Cloudsdale.
Literally!
Oh, boy.
They probably get injured, but they probably just...
Back.
They bounce.
She would have bounced back like a fucking cartoon. Anyway.
And Fluttershy goes, this is her first time ever seeing butterflies and being on the ground.
She's never been on the surface before. Yeah, she spent her whole life in Cloudsdale, and she's amazed. She's amazed, and she's so amazed that she sings a song.
That if she sings a song, I hear Pinky's voice in the singing.
I said that too. This song is called "So Many Wonders." Here's the information: song by Andrea Libman, music by Daniel Ingram, Stephen Andrews, lyrics by Emmy Larson. Andrea Libman does a great job singing in this. She has a lot of range in this one. I think it's a nice little like show off for her. She does like in the middle pass over into Pinkie Pie's range, which is weird. She's hitting some of the lower notes. She kind of descends into Pinkie Pie territory, and it's weird. It's a good song. This is the second to last song of the season, by the way.
Yeah. We don't get one till the finale.
Mhm.
I really
It's a
love
fine song.
I really love the implication that Fluttershy is largely afraid of heights, which is why she stays on the ground. Yeah, I can believe that.
She's just not a confident flyer, so she doesn't. We had that in she had that fear of heights among all the other fears that she has in Dragonshy earlier this season.
True.
She was too scared to fly.
And
I don't think it's possible for Fluttershy to seriously injure herself falling.
And then the previous explosion happens, scaring all the Aminals. And Fluttershy's like, "Hey, come on out. It's fine. Fallout Equestria didn't happen."
Fluttershy intuits that she's capable of speaking to animals.
Yeah,
and gets her cutie mark.
Yay!
Yay! And then what happens to Fluttershy after that? Does she go back to Flip?
I imagine she flew back up eventually. And they point out she never asked Rainbow Dash what happened with the race.
She didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
She didn't give a shit at all. Yeah, for Scootaloo, after she finishes telling the story, Scootaloo was like, boring, who cares? What happened to Rainbow Dash? She's like, well, I wasn't there on account of me falling to my death, so I don't know what happened at the race. Like, Rainbow Dash probably told her and she just didn't retain the information at all.
She was too excited figuring out she could talk to animals.
This is when they broke up.
Amicably. They broke up.
They broke up amicably after this because Fluttershy had other priorities because she discovered a cutie mark. Mm-hmm. I want to know how long did it take her to move down to Earth after this? I mean, clearly if her special talent is related to animals, there's not a whole lot of animals in Cloudsdale, or any at all. Really, I guess there's birds maybe.
The ethno state of Cloudsdale does not allow creatures.
Move out of the house and come down to Earth, to Equestria. I want to know what happens to Fluttershy between that moment and when she becomes an.
There's probably a fanfiction out there.
Yeah, probably. Did she finish school? Did she go out on her own? Did she tell her parents, "I'm gonna move to Equestria's surface"? How long has she been living in that cabin?
For a long time.
I guess she's pretty self-sufficient.
She has her own garden, so
she's getting some kind of stipend from the government.
Oh, she is. She definitely does.
She definitely is getting some kind of stipend from the government, and I guess people probably do pay her for animal care, if like veterinarian care.
Oh, definitely.
For pets and stuff.
Anyway,
that's what
she probably, her stipend is probably I can definitely assume her agoraphobia and panic inducing anxiety can be considered a disability.
Probably. Well, she does. She's she's responsible for animals and the ecosystem and stuff, and I'm sure the Kingdom of Equestria has a vested interest in ensuring that the ecosystem is not bothered as much as humanly possible.
True.
So I'm sure that the work that she's doing is considered important by the crown enough for her to be. And she also probably is a licensed veterinarian. I'm pretty positive that she is a licensed veterinarian.
I can believe that.
Surely she has actual authority to be abducting the princess's pet and trying to heal it. She's not some fucking back alley doctor, right? She has official documentation from the crown that she's allowed to do this shit.
Don't worry about it. She probably does.
But she also treats wild animals. A lot of what she does is feeding and caring for and maintaining the ecosystem of wild animals around Ponyville. So I assume that the crown has a vested interest in ensuring that nature is as undisturbed as possible. And so she gets a stipend for her work that she does.
Mm-hmm.
I assume. Or maybe the mayor does it. Maybe she gets money from the town of Pony.
You know what? Probably. Because there's only 2 veterinarians in Ponyville.
Yeah.
Again, it's a village of 800 people.
We've established that there is a capital system in Equestria. They have money and shit.
Yes.
We have bits. To each to their own needs, and also bits.
I choose to believe Equestria probably has universal basic income.
I'm sure they have universal basic income. There's no homelessness in Ponyville, right? Like, come on, she's doing shit. There's no low income crisis in Equestria. Like all of the Queen's citizens are provided for
Yes.
because she's God and she can just do that.
She can just do that.
Yeah, how much of Celestia's day is like looking at like financial fucking bullshit?
She leaves that to Luna. She doesn't care.
Oh my god. That's why Luna hates her so fucking much.
Yeah.
You know, there's a fucking guy in like Canada a lot that has like a tax accounting cutie mark and he fucking loves it.
Love fucking examining
I love
numbers.
taxes. I fucking love taxes. Rainbow Dash has a house. She has a huge house. She's a huge cloud house.
Rainbow
We just
Dash
haven't
has
seen
a
it yet.
huge house she made herself.
Rainbow Dash also just likes to sleep in the streets sometimes, and that's just cool. It's just
because that's cool.
now, Scootaloo is homeless.
She's the world's first recorded homeless horse.
She is homeless. She does not have a family or a house. I don't know what Scootaloo does when she goes, like when Apple Bloom and Sweetie Belle go home for the night. I
She
don't know
lives in
what
the
happens
treehouse.
to Scootaloo. That treehouse is on Applejack's fucking property.
Yeah.
Where was she sleeping before that?
Some cardboard box behind Sugar Cube Corner. And
That's fucking
she
right.
eats the scraps that Pinkie Pie gives her.
That's right. We need a new word for this disenfranchised child. Yeah, we don't have that shit.
Oh, okay. They leave Fluttershy because Scootaloo thinks her story is lame.
Yep.
They run into Rarity. Well, they don't run into her. They go to talk to her.
You gotta talk to Rarity because they think that Rarity would know where Rainbow Dash is for some reason.
And there's such a funny moment. I sent you the screenshot of this where I think it's one of the first scrunch faces in the series.
I think it is, yeah, the Rarity scrunch.
Yeah. It's Rarity's talking for like a single frame. Her mouth scrunches up, and I don't know why the animators did that.
They were just goofing around.
They were.
They loved it though. We'll see a lot of scrunches in season 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, a lot of scrunching in that. And then Rarity tells her story after basically nobody asked.
Literally,
At
no one
all.
asked. She just starts
Nobody
talking.
asked. She just starts talking.
She's Rarity.
They at least give her an in for that because she's like, you guys still obsessing over your cutie mark? She's like, of course. And they're like, I remember when I was your age and I didn't have my cutie mark yet. And then she starts telling, after this one, we go to Twilight, they don't even bother trying to give her an in. It just cuts to Twilight starting to talk. And they're like, fuck. Oh my god. We see baby Cheerly in her flashback. I said that already, but we do. She doesn't do anything.
We see
but she's
Cheerly
there.
in Rarity's flashback where she's designing outfits for a play.
Rarity's is really fun, interesting. We've already kind of talked about this because it's been inferred in Dog and Pony Show when we found out that her special talent is specifically related to locating gemstones.
Yes.
And has nothing to do with fashion. Rarity already had an interest and a talent for fashion before she had her cutie mark.
She just likes fashion.
She just likes fashion, but fashion technically isn't her special talent.
It's finding gemstones with her magic.
Yeah. And her horn just she's at home like agonizing over these costumes for like a school play or whatever. And like she's like, I don't know what I do. Like, it's missing something, but I can't figure it out. And her horn just starts glowing and like dragging her out to a quarry.
Yeah, the quarry we see, the Toku quarry.
The Toku quarry, yeah. And she's like, it comes up on a big rock, and that's gonna be a joke later. Don't worry about that for now.
Yeah.
And she's like, what am I supposed to be doing here? Like, what do you want from me? It's a rock.
It's a stupid ass rock.
It's a rock, like it's a boulder. What do you want from me? And then an explosion goes off, same as everybody else. And the rock breaks in two, and there's a bunch of gemstones in it. And she's like, ah! And then she starts sewing gemstones into all of her outfits, and then that's when she gets her cutie mark.
And now we find out how Rarity got her own shop. She just found gemstones and sold them.
Yep. she has the unique ability to find gemstones,
Yeah.
and she uses that in the construction of fashion, which I guess that's her angle. I guess like all of her fashion not all of it, but like I guess her like premiere stuff incorporates gemstones into it.
Mm-hmm.
Not all of it, some of it.
I would also like to point out it's not weird, it's just funny. There's so many background horses in Rarity's flashback that we see in modern day.
Yeah, I thought about making a note about that
I was
because
like,
this show didn't bother to like
make new horses.
make up new background horses for the occasion. There's several segments in this and in Twilight segment too, where they are either in the crowd or like there's a shot where baby Twilight is standing next to Lyra, like normal adult Lyra, who shouldn't be an adult yet because this was like 10 years ago.
We see Derpy, we see Lyra, we see Colgate.
Yeah, there's like all the normal adult background ponies in Ponyville in normal episodes are also in the flashbacks for some reason.
Again, this means nothing because the animators probably didn't have time to make new horses. But to justify it, all the background horses are like maybe 10 years older than the main cast.
Lyra and Bonbon are like in their 30s. No, sure. Yeah, this is because in season 1 they didn't give a shit about the background stuff. They didn't start caring about continuity of background characters until like season 3.
Yeah.
Because they realized that the fandom also started caring about the continuity of background characters. But they didn't have the budget to be doing that. There's also a bunch of like younger like fillies and colts in Rarity's flashback that like don't like they could have taken that opportunity to have other younger versions of their background characters, but they just chose to do it with Cheerly for some reason.
Yeah, don't worry about it. The timeline is convoluted.
Don't worry about it. It's never going to be brought up again. So
it's a children's cartoon. Who cares?
Who cares? We didn't have the budget. I don't know. What to tell you.
They probably didn't have the budget because the finale was coming up.
They did not have the fucking budget in season 1 for that shit. No way.
Yeah, and then they like Riley mentioned, we just flash cut to Twilight telling her story of how she got her cutie mark afterwards.
Yeah, they're like, thanks, Rarity. We really definitely didn't want to hear that. And it just cuts straight to them sitting in Twilight's house looking fucking mad. And she's just, oh no, they're at a
cafe.
Something. Yeah, they're at a cafe. They're at the Twilight's favorite cafe. And it just straight cuts to them listening to her talk, looking mad. Because they're just fucking yapping. Twilight's is fun. Hers is probably the one that we get the most, maybe hers and Pinky's, that we get the most of a look about like her past and stuff. You actually see her parents.
We actually see Twilight's parents,
which is, I think, is the first set of parents we see. We'll see Pinky's parents like in 5 minutes.
Yep.
But for a lot of the other characters, we don't see their family for a long time.
A long time.
Or ever.
Twilight went to the summer sun celebration and saw Celestia raise the sun.
And immediately became obsessed for life.
And became obsessed for life with this woman.
Seeing Celestia ignited in Twilight an interest in magic, which is, aside from the fact that she's like a second mother to her for most of her life, is also why she's so reverent of Celestia, because of that like memory in her head about that. And her parents enroll her in Xavier's school for gifted youngsters. I mean, Celestia's school for gifted unicorns.
Here's the thing. She wasn't gifted yet. This is absolutely the parents' fault. Like, oh, I love putting my autistic kid in special classes.
Yeah, she got accepted, but she had to do an entrance exam. And here's the thing. What they don't want you to know. Celestia manipulated these events. She knew. She knew. Lauren Fox literally made a comment, like somewhere. The wiki mentions this. That she implies that Celestia knew more about Twilight than she let on, and the implication being that she knew that Twilight was like the reincarnation of the element of magic, or that she was connected to the elements. Like there was something about Twilight that she knew. And so the implication seems to be that she manufactured this test specifically for Twilight Sparkle to see if that's what's actually
She probably
going on
didn't know
here.
the rain boom was going to happen.
She probably didn't know that was going to happen, but she could sense that was like that power was in Twilight Sparkle. She was ready for that.
Twilight fucking fails at her test. The
Yes.
rain boom happens, and Twilight unleashes phenomenal cosmic power.
She enters the Avatar state for some reason.
She enters
What
the
was that
Avatar
about?
state and turns her parents into plants.
Did she accidentally tap into like the element of magic? Is that what happened?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Because I think she does the white eyes thing when she uses the elements also.
It's
like
the white eyes thing
episode
when she uses the elements.
Yeah, so she accidentally channeled the element of magic without the catalyst to do so?
Yeah, she doesn't even have it near her.
It doesn't even exist yet. Like, I mean, I guess it's in wait, hold on, back up. The element of magic was in her the whole time, right?
Yes.
The other elements, those things in episode 2 were just like statues. Like they didn't actually have the elements in them, right? She was just born with the element of magic inside of her. So I guess she doesn't need a catalyst. She is the catalyst to use it.
Well, guess what? That's actually a plot point in season 8, season 9,
Fuck
season
off.
9. In the
off.
season 9 opener, the elements get destroyed, and then they found out, oh wait, the elements live inside of us.
That fucking tiara was just a catalyst. It's not the actual element of magic.
Yes, they are the physical elements.
They are the physical manifestations of the elements. It's scary. So Twilight activates the fucking Avatar state, and does a bunch of stuff, and then Celestia's like, chill.
Hey, chill.
Relax.
Hey, girl, relax. And Twilight
Relax.
calms down and undo. Okay, so do you think her parents were conscious when they were plants, or do they briefly experienced death?
They briefly experienced life as a plant. Whatever consciousness a plant has, they experience that for like 30 seconds. It's beyond their understanding. They have dreams about it sometimes.
So yeah, from Celestia's viewpoint, this is the most potent magical user she's ever seen in centuries.
Ever. Like Starsfield the bearded ass type shit.
For the examiners who were tasked with giving her the exam, this is the scariest moment of their life.
Yeah, like what the fuck was that? So you think Celestia's like, don't ever mention this to anybody ever.
Yeah.
Don't ever speak about this.
Don't mention this.
Don't even write her. Don't. She can't do it on command though. She can't do it on command. Twilight. Celestia then offers to have Twilight personally be trained by her, and her parents are like, yes. And also Spike is there.
Yeah.
Why was Spike there? Where did they get a dragon egg?
They never mentioned it. They never explained this.
They never explained why Spike's egg. Of all the dragon lore that we get later in the show, we never bother to try to explain what the fuck Spike's egg was doing in Camelot in Celestia's possession.
I'm gonna assume she either like maybe rescued the egg, or she just found it somewhere. She just found it.
Maybe Spike was a runt.
Yeah, I mean, when we learn of the dragons, they probably hate the runts of the litter. So
yeah, he is very small.
Yeah,
he's kind of fat.
The little guy.
He's just a little guy. Why did she make Twilight hatch a fucking dragon egg, man?
Again,
what's the point of that?
Again, this is the test she set up to see what would happen.
She doesn't see. I know this is true because there's when Twilight flips out with her magic and like makes Spike really big, and he crashes through the ceiling.
Yes.
Celestia is outside looking up, and she doesn't seem shocked or anything. She just has like a really neutral expression on her face because she knew this was gonna fucking happen.
Yeah.
She's like, so it's finally happened. Like she knew her machinations have come to fruition.
Her machinations of centuries.
Her centuries, her like 45 minutes of machinations since she saw Twilight Sparkle's application on her desk. And then you think after that she's like, isn't this kid's brother dating my niece?
Yes.
Like,
and then she finds that out.
She's like, what the fuck? Wait a minute.
Maybe
Maybe they haven't met yet. We don't see Shining Armor, obviously, in this. It's probable. It's in fact entirely possible that they didn't meet Cadence until after Twilight was accepted as her student.
True.
And then they were like, "Well, we need a babysitter for Twilight." So she's like, "Oh, my shithead niece can do it."
I would like to point out on top of Twilight, as Pasucci mentioned, on top of Twilight becoming fucking her student, she also had to raise Spike during the same time.
Yeah, I assume that Celestia raised Spike when he was like too small to comprehend speech and things, and then eventually like passed that duty on to Twilight when she felt Twilight was old enough to like.
No,
handle
Twilight was just
responsibility.
raising that baby by herself.
She's like, I don't care.
The comics show Twilight raising that baby by herself.
Fuck, that's so awesome. Thank you, Celestia.
Thank you, Celestia.
Useless asshole. You know what's funny? Cadence was Twilight's babysitter. They never mentioned Spike in that equation. Was he also being babysat by Cadence?
This was Cadence babysitting Twilight was probably to give Twilight relief from babysitting Spike.
Probably, yeah. And yeah, probably. That episode's going to be really funny when we have to do all the mental gymnastics of trying to understand where Cadence and Shining Armor come from in this timeline.
Again, horse timeline, who cares?
The only friend I've ever had in my whole life, except for Spike, that I've never fucking mentioned before. And I've constantly gone out of my way to talk about how much of a relationship Spike and I have. But I've never mentioned my brother, neither has Spike.
I've never mentioned my brother or my babysitter.
My brother, the person who I used to consider my only friend in the entire world.
Yeah.
What about Spike?
What about your other brother?
I guess that was before Spike was born, to be fair. Because she did leave the house after that. Like, she didn't move out of the house.
Yeah.
I guess. That's not really clear either.
All the stuff
she continued to live with her parents.
All the stuff with Shining Armor is probably before Spike.
Probably. I don't think... Do Spike and Shining Armor even really know each other that well? Do they even talk to each other?
They in later seasons,
Ever?
yes.
Fuck, I hate... Shining Armor is such a stupid character. It's such a dumbass fucking just the notion of Shining Armor is so flawed from the get. It's hard to reconcile that idiot.
Because he is a retconned in character.
He's a retconned in character at the end of season 2. You're like, what? And they tried so hard. She had a whole song about it, and everyone's like, what are you talking about? You've never mentioned a brother before. Now, to be fair, Fluttershy never mentioned her brother either.
That's because she hates him.
Hates that guy.
She hates him.
That's because she hates that. And Pinky doesn't talk about her sisters very much. Yet. Applejack talks about her goddamn family all the time, but that's because she's Applejack.
She loves them.
Applejack would have been... Do you think Applejack should have been mad? You have a fucking brother? You never mention it? How dare you?
You have an older brother?
How dare you?
And Twilight says,
how dare you hide your family from me? I wasn't hiding it. I just never really came up.
Came up. No one asked.
It just never really came up. Like Fluttershy's like in the corner sweating.
Yeah. Rainbow Dash probably knows.
Rainbow Dash is like opening her mouth to say Fluttershy has a brother, and she's like staring at her. Do not fucking say anything. Do not fucking tell them about my brother.
Do not tell them about my bum ass brother that I hate.
Rarity, Rarity just like opening her mouth to speak in Rarity. Like Fluttershy just like telepathically communicates. Do not fucking do that. I will kill you with my bare arm. I will beat you to death right now. I swear to God.
Oh,
my fault. My
fault, fam. My fault.
Wow, Rainbow Dash is the only child here, huh?
Yep, which makes sense.
It does make sense. I never really thought about that. She is the only child of the main 6.
Yep.
Fucked up. Anyway, what are we talking about? Twilight?
We move on from Twilight's backstory to Pinkie Pie.
Pinkie Pie, who might have been lying.
Well,
she isn't. To be fair, she isn't lying.
She isn't lying.
But at the end, she implies that she might have been lying about her backstory.
Where we find out she grew up on a rock farm.
On a rock farm. Oh, I love it. It's so funny.
Where their
they
job
don't explain
is
what a rock farm is.
They do later on in the series.
They do later on, but they don't now.
Where it's like it's their job to Move rocks around.
Yes. They don't explain what that is. It's the funniest joke in this season.
It's
Like, yeah, I grew up on a rock farm. What the fuck is a rock? Yeah, do rocks grow out of the ground? Well, technically, yeah. And you rotate the crops of the rocks? Yeah. And what does that do? I don't know.
It's to ensure sediment gets into the soil.
But they're not growing anything in the soil except for rocks.
Except for rocks. Again, this world is governed by horses and it's fucked up.
This episode introduces us to her sisters. Two of them.
Two of them.
Right?
Yes. Not her
flashback.
Not her cool older sister that everyone loves.
Yeah, Maud is not in this flashback. I just realized we retconned Maud into the equation later on.
We just meet Limestone and Marble.
Now that's not what their names are.
It is. It's
That's Inky and Blinky.
No, yeah, Maud was genuinely not in Pinky's flashback.
Maud is not in her flashback at all. No, that's Inky Pie and Blinky Pie, dude.
I thought it's Marble and Limestone Pie.
Yeah, that's their retcon names.
Are you fucking telling me that their original names were Inky and Blinky Pie?
Yes, their names were Inky and Blinky. They're Inky, Binky, and Blinky, like the fucking Pac-Man goes.
Shut up!
Yes, that was their names.
I've never known this.
I don't know if I can't remember if that's official or not. I think that might have just been they were not named in this episode. Neither her parents, whose names I don't know at all.
I don't know their names at all.
But I'm pretty sure that people just decided to call them Inky, Blinky, and Pinky because those are names of Pac-Man ghosts. And then later, they when they got actual characters, then they were given real names, which are Limestone, Marble, and Maud. Why was Pinky named that? I guess because she's pink.
Because she was pink. A lot of people like to think that Pinky is adopted by the Pies.
Well, let's not talk about Pinky's family history because that's really scary and complicated. And I don't want to get into that shit.
She was raised Amish.
She was raised Amish. Yes, she was raised Amish and may or may not be related to Applejack.
They'll never specify.
And we're gonna choose to believe that they aren't, because then it makes the Big Mac stuff kind of weird later.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about that.
Wait, Pinky has a rock dead name?
I think that people did. I think that was a popular headcanon. Is that Pinky's not her given name?
Yes.
But that's not supported canon, obviously. That never comes up. But her name is Pinkamena, actually. Pinkamena Diane Pie is her full name. They say that in this episode, actually.
They do.
Her mother calls her that, so her name is Pinkamena, but she goes by Pinky. Her parents don't call her that, I guess.
Oh, so Pinky is sad. She's Amish. She hates her life.
She hates being Amish. She's not a fan of it.
Then the explosion happens and she sees it and she's like, you know what? I want to make people happy.
She intuits what a party is. And her family is so scared they've never seen this much color before. Where did she get all that stuff?
There's probably a town nearby.
How close is her farm to Ponyville? I guess it has to be close enough that she... Well, no. I was going to say it has to be close enough she can see it. But motherfucking Applejack saw that shit all the way in Camelot. Or in Manhattan.
Yeah, the entirety of Equestria saw this rain boom.
Yeah.
It's fuck. And Pinky's... After initially being scared, her family starts to smile. She's like, yay, I love to make people happy.
And then she gets a cutie mark.
Technically, partying is not her cutie mark. Her talent is making people happy, but she does it through parties.
There's another guy whose special talent is partying.
And she hates him, and I hate him.
We don't have to hate him yet. We haven't gotten
It's fine.
What season is that? Is that season 4?
That's season 4.
Fucking man. Oh boy. I love it. I can't wait. We do know what happens to Pinky directly after this because that episode literally does tell you basically exactly what happened to Pinkie as soon as she got her cutie mark. Which is that she ran around throwing a bunch of parties. Which inspired in turn Cheese Sandwich to not kill himself.
We'll find out that we'll learn about that guy in episode 4. That's season 4. Season 4.
Season 4. She discovered party rocking from first principles. She invented party rocking.
God.
Like caveman's and fire, like she just it's just human nature to reinvent partying.
Yeah.
Pony nature. There's a cute bit in a lot of these where not in all of them, but in a couple of them, the iconography of their cutie mark seen prior to them getting it. Fluttershy saw pink butterflies before getting her cutie mark. Pinkie Pie hung up balloons that are in the exact shape and color of her cutie mark. I think those are really the only ones, actually.
Rarity saw gemstones.
Rarity probably saw gemstones that look like a Twilight Sparkle is there.
Twilight Sparkle is there.
Applejack's cutie mark is literally just apples, so...
Yeah. They then arrive at Sugar Cube Corner after Pinkie is done telling her story, only to find out they have gathered everyone here to get Rainbow Dash to tell her story.
Yes. Oh, wait, you know what? Before we do Dash, this episode also tells us that Pinkie curls her hair, canonically. Yeah. Her natural cut is straight like her siblings. But when the rain boom happened, it like fizzed her hair, and then she just kept it like that. So she, presumably, we can change that in our ranking of ponies in their morning routines. Essentially, Pinkie has a pretty involved hair routine, I imagine.
Yeah, where she uses a lot of product to fluff it up and curl it.
Yeah, she does curl and fluff her hair because her natural cut is straight like her siblings. Because next episode, when she gets depressed, her hair fucking deflates.
Yeah. She goes back to being Amish again.
She goes back to being Amish, yeah. So she's the only one I can think of that doesn't have that naturally, I guess. I mean, Rarity obviously styles her hair, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they should have had Pinkie and Rarity have a little spa day too. Except Pinkie can't stand still, so
Pinkie cannot. No.
Pinkie has her own weirdo way of doing things, I'm sure.
She probably
when she got her cutie mark, it changed the DNA of her body, and now that is her natural hairstyle.
Yes.
It physically altered her.
It changed her.
It changed her somehow, yeah. Yeah, she's the only one that happens to.
We go to Rainbow Dash telling her side of the story, which is relatively the same thing we saw from Fluttershy's perspective, except
defending her honor.
Except we get to the race portion of the flashback.
Why did her bullies think that the Sonic Rain Boom thing wasn't real when they literally saw it happen?
Because it was written by a different writer.
Yeah, she does the race for Fluttershy's honor and just does a Sonic Rain Boom. Like, it's no shit. Because she was...
This child
she
goes
was really
fast,
feeling it.
This child goes fast enough to create a sonic explosion that generates
Sonic
color.
Boom. And then every pony saw it, and then she got her cutie mark also.
The effect where her mane becomes the rainbow was really good.
That was cool, yeah, I like that. I don't think they did that the last time. They should have done it.
Nope.
And then,
I wrote down, stop stroking Rainbow Dash's ego, her head is going to get too big.
I know, they were all in there gassing her up, man.
They all literally went, Rainbow Dash, if it wasn't for you, I would never have my cutie mark.
She looked kind of uncomfortable when they were getting on her like that, too.
Yeah.
She wasn't... She's like, oh, wait, that's too much responsibility for me. Rarity says that they were destined to be best friends or something like that.
Yeah.
It's really funny. My Little Pony is a world where predestiny definitely does exist.
It does.
And they were all destined to be friends because they are also destined to be the elements of harmony. We have got to the point where they all consider each other friends, though.
Yeah. Wait one moment.
Thank you.
Wait one moment.
I got it.
You got it? Okay, cool. Thank you.
it like for Rarity to be the one who says that best friends has got her coming a long way from the sleepover episode earlier in the season.
Yeah,
Where she couldn't fucking stand that hoe Applejack.
we are far enough. They now all consider each other friends.
Best friends even. And next season they'll all be trying to kill each other.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about that part.
The lesson in this episode is stupid.
Oh yeah.
Just
It's
think,
cute.
it is kind of cute. It's like, just hey, if you look up the sky, your future friends are looking up at it too.
Your future best friends, and Spike's like, that's gross, dude. Shut up.
Yeah, Spike is like, what your corny ass.
Spike's like one line of this episode. He's like, that's fucking corny, dude. Shut up. It's like, just write it, dickhead. Do you think Celestia already knew this, or do you think she wrote that? She's like, oh my god. She wrote Twilight's report that all of her friends got their Q-marks at the exact same time and were destined to be friends, and she's like, holy shit.
Celestia's like, I can take credit for this.
Yeah, this is She's like, what the hell? I didn't know this.
That's
This is
scary.
crazy. That's scary. I didn't know it was like that.
Ugh.
The elements of harmony. Fucked up.
Fucked up.
That's crazy. I think she wrote Twilight back. She's like, that's an elements of harmony thing, just so you
Yeah,
know.
that's an Elements of Harmony thing. Don't worry about it.
That's an elements of harmony thing. Great episode.
Yeah, best episode of season 1. We talked about it for
Best.
like an hour.
Yeah. We also have mentioned this episode like every week since the beginning of the fucking show because it's so pivotal to like character lore and stuff. It's very important to understand, you know, what this episode has in it.
Mm-hmm.
She showed it to Luna. She's like, look at this shit, dude. She's
this
like,
shit.
that's scary. I don't know.
I don't know.
Don't bug me with stuff like that. Do you think Celestia and Luna are like right now at this point in time? Do you think they're like still kind of in like a we love each other phase, or they are?
I think Luna is probably taken aback from seeing her sister be so much older than she remembered, and
Yeah.
also doesn't like the fact that Celestia is probably babying her a lot.
She is definitely babying her a lot, but I think she's still probably trying to get her grips and like returning to society. I mean, as far as I know, she hasn't made any public. In fact, I know for a fact she's made 0 public appearances since the Summer Suns celebration.
Yeah, pretty
Because
much.
when she shows up on Nightmare Night, that's the first time anybody has seen Luna, and they're all fucking scared of her.
Luna probably has to go through that show.
Because she looks different the last time we saw her, and she kind of looks like Nightmare Moon.
I mean, it's because Lauren Faust says, yeah, because Luna's growing into her power again. I guess.
Yeah, she's the opposite. She's unregressing. She's unage regressing.
Yeah.
When they broke Nightmare Moon out of her, she like age regressed like physically.
They turned her back into a child.
They turned her into like that's probably what she looked. Actually, that's not true because we know for a fact that's not true. I was gonna say that's what she looked like when she became Nightmare Moon, but we see when she becomes a Nightmare Moon later,
Yes.
and that's not what she looks like. She looks like normal Luna. She looks like normal season 2 Luna. So they just age regressed her for some reason, and then she probably spent a little bit of time growing back up to being normal size. It's probably because like her power was like really diminished or. I don't really care why.
Mm-hmm.
It's just because they redesigned her because they didn't like the season 1 design.
They didn't like the season. I'll be real. I love the season 2 design way more, but the season 1 design is good.
I like season 1 design just fine, but I do think that the season 2 design is better because it's just what we're more used to.
Yes.
It would be hard to take Luna seriously if she still looked like that all the
She
time.
had an age power up like gone from Hunter x Hunter.
Yes.
She had the resolution to use up all her power all at once.
Right now, they're probably still in kind of like a everything's fine phase, and then eventually Luna, over time, will start remembering why she flipped the fuck out in the first place.
Why was the season 1 design fan in Celestial Pink Mane? Because of the toy.
The toys. We talked about this a little bit in the previous episode, but the color coding on the toys was wrong. Celestia, contrary to popular belief, is not white. She's a very, 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 very light shade of pink.
I tested this by like just color dropping her mane in my art program, and not her mane, her fur coat. It is a very, very light, like magenta pink.
Here's the thing that's gonna fuck you up. Rarity's not white either.
Yep.
She's a very, very, very light blue. The only pony that's legitimately white, I think, is Sweetie Belle. I think she's actually white. I think Vinyl Scratch is white too.
I would have to color drop Sweetie Belle and Shining Armor just to see.
Oh, I forgot about Shining Armor. Or like Blue Blood. But like, yeah. Rarity is vampirically blue, and Celestia is ever so slightly pink. And so the toys got the color way wrong for some reason. And so early toys of Celestia had her like Pinkie Pie pink, like a darker pink even than that. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with them. And so that's why because of a misinterpretation on the toy end, there was some debate on that. But yeah, Celestia is not white, contrary to popular belief.
It's why a lot of fanon designs of young Celestia has her fur be pink.
Oh yeah, like that was the question, yeah. Because it's kind of like how because Luna has a different fur color when she's younger too, like when she has that season 1 design. Mm-hmm. And so people took that to say like their fur color changed over time. Like Celestia used to be pinker and then she got whiter, and Luna used to be a lighter blue and then grew up into the sort of dark blue that we know her as.
Which makes sense.
Just that
happens to horses in real life.
It does happen with horses in real life, except not blue and pink.
Yeah, except not blue and pink.
Like Gold Ship.
Yeah, like Gold Ship was like brown, and she became gray as she got older.
Yeah, I think the real Ogre Cap was like that too. Mm-hmm. Her color changed over time. We're not talking about real horses.
We can take a little break here. I'll be right back in like 5 minutes.
Yes, that'd be just fine.
I'll be right back.
I will keep entertaining chat. Hi guys, you want to talk about my Musume? Discuss the crossover. Shining Armor is not pure white. Sweetie Belle's oh yeah, that's right. Sweetie Belle's gray. That's right. I think Vinyl Scratch is the only pony whose hex code is like white. White, like white. White. Her ass is white. Yeah, she's a white DJ. We've all had a white DJ before. The next episode is the Aloysius episode. Yeah. Owl's Well That Ends Well, the Spike episode. She's lame? She's lime? What? That's fucked up. I didn't know that. That's fucked up. If this damn show was good, there'd have been more. What are you talking about? You putting stuff in my server? It's not even my lime. That's crazy, dude. I kind of see it.
I'm back.
Vinyl Scratch is lime.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Apparently.
Huh.
We're out here hex coding this shit. Check this out.
Oh my god, she is a lime. Wow.
Check it out.
Let's see.
That motherfucking lime green.
Lime green horse. Wow. Shining armor is not pure white. Sweetie Belle is slightly
Sweetie Belle isn't
gray.
either.
Huh.
We don't got nobody white.
Good.
They got nobody white. No white people.
No white horses.
I'm looking at a gallery of like every scene that fucking Luna is in the show, and it's so small because she's not in this goddamn show at all.
Because my favorite horse has so few episodes dedicated to her.
I don't even care about. I mean, I do it. I don't even care about being dedicated to her, but it's the fact that she's not even in like. Okay, here's an Equestria Girls movie I apparently didn't watch where Sunset Shimmer is a pony again.
Yeah, one of the later Equestria girls, they go back to Equestria.
That's sick. You shouldn't be allowed to do that.
And Sunset Shimmer brings over the human Twilight to that world too. And human Twilight is a pony, and I think she meets real Twilight.
That's scary.
I have seen the image of Sunset standing on her 2 pony feet.
Oh, that's so scary. I can't wait to watch this crap.
I'm so excited for us to get to the Equestria Girl movies.
Oh boy.
Because some of them just straight up suck.
This one probably sucks, right? I think like the second one is like the first like 2 are like good.
Ish. I wouldn't say that. Ish.
They're okay.
Yeah, the human characters go to the horse world and they end up in Horse Twilight's castle.
I don't like that, man.
Once we get to season 3 and we start watching the Equestria Girl movies, I'm so excited.
Oh god, she has glasses.
Yeah, she wears glasses.
She just looks like Twilight with glasses.
She looks like fandom Twilight.
She just looks like Twilight. It's okay. I'll tell you what. So I'm like on the wiki right now, like just like looking through the stuff. It doesn't bother me that the real human Twilight Sparkle looks like how the like pony Twilight looks, but like with a ponytail or whatever. It really bothers me to look at Twilight Sparkle as the pony and know that that's not Twilight Sparkle.
Yeah, that's
not the real one. That's a fraud. That's a fake person.
That's human. That's human Twilight.
I don't like that. It really disturbs me.
The Equestria Girls lore is just so weird.
If they brought Spike the dog to Equestria, what would happen to him?
I don't know. He might
because Spike the Dragon. When Spike the Dragon went to Equestria Girls, he turned into a dog, but he could still talk and shit, right?
Yes.
So, but Spike the real Spike the dog is just a dog.
Yes, he's just a dog.
He don't talk or nothing. He's just a dog. So if we put him in Equestria, would he turn into a dragon with the brain of a dog?
Yes.
Yes.
He would turn into a dragon with the brain of a dog.
That's fucking scary, dude. That's really fucking scary.
This is why we're doing this podcast.
I don't fucking like that, dude.
He would still speak.
He can't speak. He's a dog. He doesn't know how to talk. What are you talking about?
He would like, I want bone. I want treat.
It is so... The existence of 2 Twilight Sparkles is really scary. After they spent, like, 2 movies with our Twilight Sparkle, and then had to reintegrate their friendship with essentially an imposter. I guess our Twilight is the imposter, but,
they know our Twilight, but their Twilight, they don't know.
Sunset Shimmer always has to settle for second best. She has Yuri moments with the real Twilight, and then has to settle for this one. How do you have a relationship with someone when you're actually a talking horse?
She has Yuri moments with real Twilight, then real Twilight leaves, and she meets human Twilight and has to redo that whole thing with her.
That would suck, right? You have to redo your whole thing with somebody who doesn't know who you are. because they're a different person that looks like the person that you had Yuri moments with. And also, you can't tell her that you're a fucking horse.
I mean, she does learn that she is a horse. She is a grown ass woman horse pretending to be fucking 17 in high school.
Well, don't, you know what? Let's not think about it too hard. Actually,
Don't worry about it.
don't worry about it, man.
Oh.
Anyway, we still have another episode to talk about.
Yeah, episode 24, season 1, Owl's Well That Ends Well.
Written by Cindy Moreau.
Hey, Spike fans,
Spike fans.
You get your first ever Spike episode.
Here's your crumbs. I like this episode, actually.
I don't have a lot to say about this, just because I don't remember this episode.
It's not a very memorable episode.
No, like
it's a pretty simple one, and it comes at a part like this episode probably should have been earlier in the show.
Yeah,
and not like 24 out of 26.
It's it begins with them beginning to prepare for a comet shower.
Ponies have a surprisingly robust understanding of the cosmos.
They do.
There's a part where Twilight is making like notice on celestial bodies and comet. Like they have a shockingly complete understanding of how celestial bodies work.
I mean, they prophesized the beginning of the series that the stars would help Night Moon escape the moon.
Yeah, but that's the kind of shit you have when you don't know what stars actually are.
I guess. But now it's like, wow, they understand astronomy.
Yeah, I didn't know they understood astronomy.
Astrada pony.
They're gassing Spike up big time in this one.
Yeah,
that's my boy.
They gas up our boy real shit. Like he's all okay. So the thing is, he is considered to be Twilight's assistant. Do you think he wants that? He likes this because he gets to spend time with his big sister.
Because Twilight is so emotionally fucking brain dead.
Yeah.
She seems to be incapable of quantifying her relationship with Spike any other way, for some reason. At least right now.
Yes, at least right now. And Spike is like, I am my big sister's #1 favorite little guy. And
#1 special boy.
And the same for all her friends. All her friends love me. I don't have anyone else my age to be my friend.
Because he doesn't want to hang out with the Cutie Crusaders.
Yeah. Oh,
everybody's gassing Spike up and complimenting him, and Rarity makes him a little bow tie.
I'm everyone's favorite little guy.
He's everyone's favorite little guy. It's Spike the Dragon. Spike doesn't know what an owl is.
He's 10.
He's like, what is that thing?
What's that scary thing?
So they go out late at night to go see the comet shower or meteor shower, and Spike does a great job, and everyone tells him they love him so much, and he's the most handsome little special guy in the whole world. And he falls asleep because he's just a little guy.
He falls asleep because he's a little guy.
He's just a little guy.
Fluttershy makes us another.
She makes. Oh, that was Pinky. Pinky does it this time.
Pinky does it this time.
The punch has been spiked.
The punch has been spiked because Spike fell asleep in the punch bowl.
What does that mean?
Oh, which means
Huffy the Magic Dragon.
Huffy the Magic Dragon. Listen, these girls know. These girls are in their 20s.
Pinky's getting fucked up. You don't even need to quantify that. Pinky's getting fucked up out there.
Pinky loves to mix vodka with everything she drinks.
She's literally the party pony. It's a cutie mark.
Yeah.
You know she's mixing diabolical brews. She's mixing shit Zecora wouldn't even fuck with.
She's mixing shit that will knock you flat on your ass and you're gonna wake up next week.
It's crazy out there. She's using the fucking Cake's Kitchen to make fucking pipe bombs. Pinkie Pie is like that guy who makes fucking like fucking bathtub shit. You know that guy who's just pouring shit in the bathtub? That's Pinkie Pie.
That's Pinkie Pie.
That's Pinkie Pie. She's doing that shit on a weekly basis. She's making trough of mystic brews that make you like get a second cutie mark.
Oh no. Yeah, you know there's no alcohol regulation in Horse World.
Fuck no. Mayor turns a blind eye to that shit. Pinkie's actually a licensed chemist, believe it or not.
Yeah?
Yeah. Chemistry and baking, the same thing, you know.
Yeah, Twilight voice. All right, you made mustard gas, Pinkie. And she's like, "Oh damn!" And she just inhales it all. All right, it's problem solved.
Everybody, go and look up My Little Pony Breaking Bad, and you'll probably find like Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy, or Pinkie Pie and Twilight Sparkle in like every single one of those.
Probably.
But she only uses her power for good. That's right.
Oh.
She's cooking up dastardly brews.
Anyway,
so Twilight tucks Spike's little baby ass into bed.
Yeah.
This
is such a sweet
fucking.
Go ahead.
This is a sweet episode. And then a fucking owl shows up.
A fucking owl shows up, and Twilight, oh, an owl. Thank you for retrieving my letter.
Random owl, do you want to live in my house?
Yeah.
From now on, he's like, yeah, buddy.
Yeah, live in my house. Become my friend. Become my new assistant. That totally won't affect.
Assistant.
It totally won't affect Spike.
Yeah, so Spike wakes up. He oversleeps because he was such a tired little baby boy, and he's like, oh god, my chores. Twilight is incapable of being a person without me. It seems to be his impression of Twilight.
I mean, he's not wrong.
It's been true. She's over time she'll become less dependent on needing Spike to like make sure that her like fucking like hooves are on the right feet.
Twilight's like the type of person to like get obsessed with like writing or reading something and forget to eat all 3 square meals a day.
Yeah, that's what Spike is for. He does the chores and stuff because Twilight is too busy inventing physics or whatever. But over time she will become more capable of being self-reliant at the point where in later seasons Spike doesn't really do anything for her anymore. He's just kind of there.
He's just there.
He's just hanging out now.
He's
chilling. He's taking it easy. Also because at some point she's like royalty, and so he doesn't need to do that anymore. So he's just royalty by association, and he's just.
Yep.
But for now, that's his impression of Twilight, is that she's incapable of being a person without him. And she's like, no, Spike, it's okay. I'm okay. It's okay. I also hired a junior assistant so that you're not so worked all the time. He's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You're replacing me?
You're replacing me?
With a bird?
With a bird? And he's downstairs. Go say hi to him. And he goes downstairs and he's like, what the fuck is that thing?
It's so scary. Get it out of her house.
It's so scary. What is that? And then, like, I guess he probably had to pull out a book and be like, oh, it's an owl. I don't know what that is.
It is an owl that Twilight has named Owlicious.
That's a really awesome thing to try to get kids to understand. Or even say correctly, Owlicious.
Owlicious.
Owlicious. It's a pun.
It is a pun.
Because owl is Owlicious, not Aloysius. Like Owlicious. Anyway, Owlicious is here now. And Twilight is showing off her cute new owl to all of her friends. And Spike is very clearly seething mad about it.
He
because he thinks he's being replaced. And Rainbow Dash, of all people, is like, Twilight, I think Spike thinks that you're replacing him. I think you should probably like talk to him about that. And Fluttershy is like, I also agree with this sentiment. You should make sure that Spike knows that he's not being replaced and you still love him. If Rainbow Dash is telling you this shit, she has a better emotional intelligence than you do, which is sad.
Oh.
And Twilight's like, now to Twilight's credit, she doesn't dismiss the idea because she thinks it's foolish. She dismisses the idea because she trusts that Spike knows that she loves him and that she isn't trying to replace him. neglecting to remember that he's a 10-year-old.
Neglecting to remember he's a 10-year-old and she is a 22-year-old.
And like neglecting, she put too much faith in Spike's ability to be emotionally rational, forgetting that she's the one who raised him. And she's not emotionally rational either.
Yep.
So she ignores the problem, and does nothing to solve it. When she was told directly that there's a problem you need to look into here, and she's like, "No, Spike wouldn't be upset about me getting a. Spike wouldn't be."
Meanwhile, Spike is literally doing Looney Tunes shit to try and kill the owl.
I wrote a note specifically that says Twilight's terrible at parenting Spike.
Yeah,
unfortunately, that's true.
It's unfortunately true. She was kind of a terrible role model for him.
So, Twilight's problem here, right, is that she's not bad at recognizing things. She understands, after Rainbow Dash says that, and then Spike does a couple of things to try to, well, he gets on her bad side. So at the beginning of the episode, which we neglected to mention, he accidentally burns a book by sneezing on it. And he's, embarrassed about it. And so he puts the book back, tells Twilight that he lost it or something. So he doesn't have to explain that he accidentally burned her book. And
which is
later
normal.
in the episode,
he's 10. He was ashamed.
He made a mistake. It's fine. He made a mistake and he made a wrong call. He didn't want Twilight to be, especially because literally right before that happened, she was praising him. So he didn't want to make her he didn't want to upset her, he didn't want to disappoint her. So I get it. And he made the bad, he didn't make her responsible. And so later in the episode, Aloysius, Twilight, I guess, goes to look for the book again. Aloysius finds the book. And then she's mad at Spike because he lied to her about the book. And so he's already on her bad side. And he's already feeling now he's mad and he feels guilty and he's upset about the owl thing. And so he goes on this dumbass plan to try to get Twilight to get rid of the owl by framing it for killing a mouse.
which is what owls do.
Which is what owls do, because they eat mice. Which he says a couple of times. They didn't think kids would know that. He steals a mouse chew toy from Rarity's cat, and he tears it up and sprays ketchup. And then Twilight comes in and he's like, "Oh my god, this poor mouse that was viciously murdered. It was probably Aloysius, because owls eat mice, you know? And she's like, "Spike, do you think I'm stupid?" She's like, "Spike, not only was this a really pathetic attempt to get me to get rid of Aloysius, but I'm kind of insulted that you thought that it would work." And so now she's disappointed with him because he lied and he tried. She's just not, she's not happy with him because he's doing all these things that are bad. And but the thing about Twilight is she is intelligent enough to understand why Spike. She says out loud that your jealousy got the better of the decision, but she fails to. She stops herself short of offering any kind of emotional understanding as to why Spike felt the need to do that, and just kind of lectures him and then leaves. And so she's walked away while Spike's in a really bad place, and then he interprets her comments as she doesn't love me anymore.
Yeah.
Spike interprets her yelling at him and saying that she's really disappointed in him and that she doesn't love me anymore and she's replaced me with Aloysius, so I'm going to run away from home. She does.
She does, and he does. Oh, my little baby boy.
Twilight is intelligent enough to understand why Spike's acting this way, but not emotionally intelligent enough to understand why he's acting. She understands that he's jealous, but can't seem to comprehend anything beyond that.
It is Twilight's character flaw in season 1 that she is not emotionally intelligent.
For the record, this is good writing.
Yes, it is.
This is good.
This is us not complaining, by the way.
Yeah, I'm just not complaining. Twilight will learn better than this later down the line, which she'll be the fucking poster boy for emotional intelligence. This is the character who will go on to be the person who redeems other villains for these things. Like she single-handedly, is able to redeem Starlight Glimmer. I mean, yes, well, Starlight Glimmer and Sunset Shimmer.
Starlight
actually,
Glimmer, she literally talks both of them out of being evil.
She literally talks them both down from being terrorists, literally. But right now, she can't talk down her 10-year-old son from throwing a fit because she feels neglected.
And she does not she can't recognize the fact that Spike is upset for any reason.
She can't. Yeah, she can't. She understands that he's upset, but she can't understand why, and so it doesn't. Nor less the fact that it's her fault that he's upset because she's not minding her feelings. Anyway, so he runs out and he meets a dragon in the Everfree Forest. Why is there a dragon in the
There
Everfree
is
Forest?
just a dragon in the forest.
Why is there a dragon in the Everfree Forest? That dragon tries to fucking kill him. And then Twilight comes and saves the day and rescues Spike. And they reconcile. And she tells him that Aloysius isn't here to replace him. She kind of already said this to him, but he actually listens this time. Aloysius isn't here to replace him. She's just trying to make Spike's life a little bit easier. And he accepts that this time because he realizes that Twilight does not love him.
Yes.
I thought you didn't love me.
I thought you... Again, this is good writing. We are seeing exactly how Twilight would react if she was in his position.
Mm-hmm.
How she would react to Celestia.
Yeah. The only thing that I don't like about this is that Twilight says that Spike is her friend.
That's your
need to
brother.
grow emotionally. What is your hang up here? You've known Spike your entire life. You raised him from an egg.
Oh,
I think Twilight has some weird. Does she have some weird hang up about family?
I don't know.
She totally loses this hang up later when Shining Armor and Cadence get married and have a child. She totally loses this hang up later.
She loves being an aunt. She loves being an aunt.
She loves it. She loves being an aunt. She loves it so much. But she seems to have this weird hang up about it with her relationship with Spike right now.
Yeah.
It's like she has a bad relationship with her parents. She loves her brother. She loves Cadence when she realizes who Cadence is.
It's
she loves her family later. Has this weirdo hang up about it right now.
Like she doesn't want to be called Spike's big sister or even maternal figure.
Yeah, maybe she just in her head doesn't make sense. She's going through something.
She's
like 22 years old. She's like 22 years old.
Yeah.
Everybody happens to everybody. He's like, do you think when Applejack tells her about her family, she's I don't want to hear about it.
What's wrong, darling? Here's all my aunts and uncles and cousins.
Stop. Stop it. I haven't seen my brother in a really long time.
It could be weird because she's been. Yeah,
she's just not mature enough to handle it. That's all. She'll get over it.
She will. Do you have?
And the writers will get over it too.
The writers will get over it. Like in the season 8 episode, Spike episode, she gets visibly heartbroken when Spike doesn't say, "Hey, you're not my mom."
That's because she's like 30 at the time.
Yeah, she's like 30 at that point.
The maternal instincts are starting to manifest when she hits like the age of 31. You know?
Yeah. Oh.
And season 8, episode 4. Anyway.
It
was a good episode. I like the episode just because it was a Spike episode.
Yeah, it was the weakest of the batch, but it's still pretty good.
It was. It's probably the weakest Spike episode also. Well, no, it's not the weakest Spike episode, actually.
Season 2 kind of sucks.
That season 2 episode sucks ass, but it's not the best Spike episode. There's other Spike episodes that do it way better. Because most other Spike episodes from here on out treat him way more maturely. Mm-hmm. Because he's matured over time.
Well, except the season 4 Spike episode. We'll talk about that later. Talk about it later. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Do
Anyway.
you have any more thoughts about the episodes we watched?
Not really.
All right.
I think we banged them out pretty hard.
All right. We can now move on to our fandom segment.
Oh boy.
We'll just be browsing through Equestria Daily and then just popping up, speaking about whatever we think about the fandom at the time.
Yep.
From what I recall,
Drop me that link real quick.
Yep, totally gotcha. Give me just a moment. Da. This is where we left off.
There we go. Equestria Daily in 2011.
Oh, well, there's art with their asses just out there already, huh?
Woof. Why did you draw the ass so?
How did you predict a villain that would show up in season 4?
Well, it's a Gen 1 villain.
Yeah, he is a Gen 1 villain.
So yeah. Flutter Tree.
There's a video that doesn't exist anymore.
Fuck yeah.
See, I'm gonna look at a bird in the hoop discussion, see if there's any good comments.
Let's see. Just for the record, we are going through until the 28th of April.
Correct.
So let's just see. Let's try to make this decent. Pinkie Pie. In the meantime, while we're looking for stuff, you guys can speak on whatever you like to speak on.
Shoot us questions and shit.
Keep the
Oh,
keep the flame going while we're working.
This is the point where My Little Pony started airing on Fridays.
Oh yeah, right. They changed it from like Mondays or something.
Yeah.
Some like non-primetime slot, but the ratings were so good that it was like, oh, we can put this on like primetime. People will actually watch it.
Oh, wait. There is a new Equestria Daily poll.
Oh boy.
All right. I will get that on screen.
I can't wait to see this shit.
Let's see. Pictures, screenshots. This is just on the official Equestria Daily page. You can just go to any link, scroll down, it'll be down on your right.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, just going. What was your favorite part pony race?
I would argue zebras aren't part pony.
They're pony enough, I suppose. This is the current poll. Please go and vote. Bat ponies aren't real.
No, they are.
There's one bat pony, and it happened one time, like temporarily.
No, we see them during the Luna's appearance in the Halloween episode.
What?
Yeah, her guards are bat ponies.
That's fucked up. They were just wearing shit.
I know who I'm going to vote for.
Are Breezy's canon in Gen 4?
They are. They're canon. Breezy show up in season 4.
They recanonized Breezy's. Well, I don't remember that. Sea ponies were in the movie. Remember when Twilight did a war crime?
Yeah.
to the sea ponies.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna say changelings.
I'm voting changelings. If you look at me, I'm voting changelings as well.
Let me see the results, baby.
Yeah, let's see the results.
Yeah, okay, that's about what I expected, I suppose.
Yeah, for those that don't know, I'll get the results on the screen now.
Yeah, go ahead and throw those results up.
Take that screenshot. Get it on screen. There we go. Wow, fuck Breezies.
Fuck Breezies.
So Kirin is a species introduced later on in season 8.
Way later.
Those that don't know, Kirin are a Chinese myth. They're like part horse, part dragon, but they're based off of giraffes.
Yes, they are based off of giraffes, not horses. So,
not horses. Surprisingly enough. You fighted in Monster Hunter?
Yeah. Shout out to Sarah's Fauna. That's
Shout out to the late Sarah's Fauna.
You know what, baby?
I'm actually kind of surprised Changeling is not higher.
It's people love them bat ponies. The
They do.
you know the what do they call that Luna crap? The like what's the like name for like the people like faction for Luna? Do you remember? Do you know what I'm talking about?
The Lunar Republic.
Yeah, that shit. People love that shit.
They
The
they
Lunar
do.
Republic.
The Lunar Republic and the Solar Empire.
Ugh. Stop.
I have a
YouTube
friend.
ads copy.
Go ahead.
Uh-oh. Here's a post from, let's see. It was a cult. It was a cult. It was a cult.
It was a cult. Don't worry.
Here
about
is
it.
here is a post from April 14th, 2011 that YouTube is starting to crack down on My Little Pony uploads on the platform.
Aw, damn.
Fucking pain in the ass. That was a pain in the ass. I remember that started to happen.
It was like any pony video got fucking flagged and taken down on YouTube.
Yeah, that was a bad time.
Just because I
Sure.
assumed because it was en masse and YouTube thought it was like spam, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. Serial Velocity's Pony Viewing Guide. Well, unfortunately, this is a newbie pony viewing guide. This simple JPEG should make it easy to show off how awesome Friendship is Magic can be without accidentally giving the wrong impression. Unfortunately, this image has been lost to time because it was hosted on fucking Image Shack.
Image
Let me see if I can still find it. It's somewhere. Pony viewing guide. No, this is. Oh wait, is this it? I don't think this is a different. No, this is.
I mean, the pony viewing video. I just watched the show.
Gold episodes are important. Pink episodes are recommended. Man, why are you treating this like it's fucking One Piece, you dickheads? It's like a 26 episode fucking cartoon. Telling people to skip the filler episodes of My Little Pony, you fucking people are insane.
I mean, there's definitely some episodes in season 1 you can skip.
That doesn't mean you should.
Oh,
Follow the cutie. They're listing Bridal Gossip as a necessary episode.
I mean, it introduces the core, and that's about it.
This is not okay. So, Serial Velocity's Pony Viewing Guide has unfortunately been lost to time.
Damn.
But I am looking at one on Imager that is not lost to time. I'll put that here if you guys are interested. This was posted later in the future, so like this is not like concurrent with the time.
Ooh, this is up until
like
season 6, I think.
Yeah, this is up till season 6. So, take that as you prefer. This was made in 2016. Gold episodes are important. Pink episodes are recommended. Now, so riddle me this, brother. So I'm looking at the season 1 part here.
Yes.
Episodes 1 and 2 are listed as gold, which means that they are sequentially required reading.
Yes.
But then Ticketmaster is not listed as required.
That introduces Trixie! No. Ghostbusters.
That's Ghostbusters.
Ticketmaster is... I like Ticketmaster.
I don't care if you like Ticketmaster or not. It is required reading because it literally sets up the plot of the finale of the fucking season.
It is important, yes.
And episode 14, the rarity episode. Ticketmaster literally has 2 sequels that you need. Like, it's the most thorough plotline in the season.
Look Before You Sleep isn't highlighted. They hate Yuri. They hate Yuri.
But Dragon Shy is.
They hate Yuri. They hate Yuri.
Often considered one of the best first episodes to show someone. Dragon Shy? Are you sure?
Dragon Shy kind of sucks.
Bridal Gossip is listed as important. Swarm of the Century is listed as skippable. That's fine.
Yeah.
Winter Wrap Up is listed as you should watch. Is pink but not gold. Call the Cutie is listed as need to know because obviously it introduces characters. Sonic Rainboom. This is another popular first episode. I guess. Cutie Mark Chronicles is listed as need to know. So, Best Night Ever is not listed as required reading. It's the end of the goddamn season.
It's what the whole season builds up to.
Luna Eclipsed is listed as must watch.
I would agree. I would agree.
Sure. Hearthwarming Eve isn't? No, that's required to know that you have to know that happened.
That's lore!
That's lore, you dickhead! Hearts and Hooves Day is listed as should watch. Be serious.
No. What are you talking about?
So basically in season 2, the only episodes that are listed, this guide by the way sucks. The only episodes that are listed as important are Return of Harmony, Luna Eclipsed, and Candlelight Wedding. I guess, but like,
don't
if
skip
you're only
all of
watching
season 2.
3 episodes of a season, what's the point in even watching the show?
You literally watch this show to see the horses get put in situations.
No, this is wrong. Okay, in season 3, the only listed important episodes are Crystal Empire, Keep Calm and Flutter On, and Magical Mystery Cure. Magical Mystery Cure doesn't work unless you watch every single other episode of the season, because every episode is building into Magical Mystery Cure, I mean. Every single character has a solo, not every single episode of the entire season, but there are 6 other episodes in the season that you must watch to build into the season finale.
Because the season finale isn't a 2-parter, that's why the season builds up to it.
Season 4 has the only listed important episodes of season 4 are Princess Twilight Sparkle and Twilight's Kingdom. What are we doing here?
What are we
doing here?
This sucks. This sucks.
It's the same in pretty much every season. It's like the season beginning, the season finale, and in season 5 they also list Crusaders of the Lost Mark as a must-watch episode.
I mean, it's because they get... Yeah, you know why.
Because they get their cutie marks in that episode. Okay, but like, if I am only watching the must-watch episodes, I wouldn't even care about the Cutie Mark Crusaders because I haven't seen them since season 1.
Yeah, if you're following this guide.
Why are you crunching the show down to like 5 episodes? Like, and this is, to be fair, not including all episodes that are recommended. There's gold episodes are important, pink episodes are recommended. So they're essentially saying, there's a handful of episodes you can skip, but like, why bother skipping episodes? This is so helpful. This is so helpful. Fuck you.
Who made this guide? Showed me. Sigma Sonic X.
Sigma Sonic X, I'm gonna come and find you, brother. And when I find you, brother, it's on site, brother. This dude's got a Tumblr. We shouldn't be like saying this guy's name out loud.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, it's too late now, brother.
Anyway,
so I just
that was a good aside.
I scrolled down his Tumblr for 2 seconds and I saw Pinky Cheese ship art, so I'm out. 1.3 seconds, I'm out.
I'm good, man. You are gonna hear how mad I get about that later on.
Yeah, well, that's like a season 9. So
I know.
We're good. We're good for a minute on that one. Minecraft server. Different types of okay, wait, this seems weird.
Yeah?
No, you go ahead while I read this.
Hey, look, look, it's the old My Little Pony website.
Oh, like the Hasbro website?
Yeah, let me get that on screen.
Here's a post about a screen cap from a conversation on DeviantArt with Lauren Faust.
Oh yeah, because when she used to just post nothing but lore on DeviantArt.
Wow, oh boy. Look at that Pinkie Pie render, that sucks.
Yeah. Right next to Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe?
Yep, that's Snake Eyes and Optimus Prime from Transformers Prime, not Prime Optimus. Prime era Optimus Prime. Here's the question. I have a completely serious question to which I have no idea of. can Earth ponies have babies with unicorn ponies? Or Pegasus ponies with unicorn ponies? Pegasus ponies with Earth ponies? It seems like they only pair off with ponies of the same kind, and I didn't understand if that means possible differences in species. I know this is really in-depth and all, more than it should be, but it's a question that's been bothering me. Lauren Faust's answer to this is, I see no reason in the world why they couldn't mix it up. Lauren, that doesn't... Holy shit, Applejack. That's great. Is there any... What's the word I'm trying to look for? Is there any, like, biracial couple in My Little Pony that's canon?
No, every couple is their own species that
except for Shining Armor and Cadence, I guess.
Except for Shining Armor and Cadence.
So there is no official canon answer to what happens if two different types of ponies have a child. Because the answer is not that they become an alicorn, obviously. So do they just? Is it just like is it just like normal real world genetics? It just whichever one just comes out strongest.
Yeah, I would. I mean,
that would either be one or the other.
That's the deal with the alicorn thing. We're like we
that's right.
So we find out if an alicorn fucks, they will always produce an alicorn.
Well, that's because their genes are like literally god genes.
Yes,
they have god genetics. But if like if a normal unicorn and a kid, it would just be essentially a genetic coin toss as to which species the child would end up as.
I would assume so, yes.
One would assume so. But that's never been shown ever in canon ever.
I cannot think of any canonical parent that is not a mixed couple.
The Cake Twins? Aren't they both unicorns?
One's a unicorn, one's a Pegasus, and their parents are both Earth ponies. Which means Mrs. Cake fucked around.
Wait. Don't say anything. What?
Yeah.
I forgot about that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, don't. You know what? Don't say anything.
We'll say when we get to the episode.
Don't say anything. Do not say anything. Do not say anything. Wow, here's a post from. I'm deflecting. I am deflecting. Here's a post from April 5th, 2011. Desktop ponies.
Oh, I had these.
Yeah, the link is dead though.
Yeah.
But here's a snapshot of what they used to look like.
Oh,
I also had desktop ponies back in the day.
Oh my god, I had these. I had them wandering around on my desktop.
I had these in high school.
You could just pick your favorite horse and they would just randomly walk around your screen.
Desktop pals were a fun thing back then. A lot of different things had that.
I found this guy being racist for no reason on My Little Pony forum.
Hell yeah, brother!
That's
Welcome to Equestria Daily in 2011.
Yeah.
Here's a Cutie Mark Chronicles. Wouldn't these like ruin your CPU? They were pretty low intensive, I think. They were just pixels.
They were just pixel sprites. I mean, some of them were like malware, but don't worry about it.
Yeah, some of them were probably no, but don't worry about it.
Let's see.
Wow, hey, serial velocity. That's a fun. So I'm looking through the discussion thread for Cutie Mark Chronicles, and our good friend Serial Velocity has said, I think everyone here has learned two things today. Number one, Rarity has always been and still is best pony. And number two, all Rainbow Dash shipping has been justified.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Episode watched. Overall, best episode ever.
The consensus is people love this episode.
An over 9,000 joke?
Yeah, I can't believe that.
I can believe that in 2011. Amish Pinky.
Oh, hey, we get one of the first major posts starting
Major
up
post?
My Little Pony meetups at conventions.
I saw that. Yeah, I was shocked to see to recognize so many names of conventions on there, but I guess it makes sense. I mean, those were the golden ages. Those were the good old
Yeah, where they
before conventions were all fucking ruined.
yeah.
That's not true. I don't really mean that. I mean, I do mean that they were better back then, but I don't mean that they're ruined now. Just not as good as they used to be.
It's not as good. ASIN, My Little
Just not
Pony
as good as they
Fair,
used to be. Ace,
Otakon,
Jesus.
Middle
Talk about
Tennessee, Anime Weekend. Is there anyone we
Soccer
would have
League.
gone to?
No.
No.
I didn't see anything. I didn't see
Nothing in the Southeast.
I didn't say anything at the cons that you and I used to frequent.
Damn.
Here's another Super Pony Beat thing from April.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just like some random song that she did. Ponies, 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 Phillies, ponies. Ponies, 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 ponies.
Horses.
Hub World!
God, Hub World. Man, I miss the old internet, but I can't be saying shit like that.
Can't be saying shit like that. That's the whole point of this fucking podcast, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ouch.
A bygone era.
Crusaders.
Bless you.
Man, so many of these videos. Excuse
Bless
me.
you.
So many of these videos are lost to time.
We could probably find them on the Wayback Machine, but they are kind of lost at this point.
This is a Super Pony Beat of So Many Wonders, the Fluttershy song.
God.
Luna's Lullaby.
That song became popular.
Mm-hmm. Official My Little Pony cell phone app. I don't remember that shit.
I did not download that shit.
Oh, I remember this video. The all 6 perspectives of the Sonic Rainboom synchronized all at once video. Remember this?
Yeah, that was a classic.
That was a certified hood classic right there.
Where it all just syncs up.
Oh god, I forgot how cacophonous it is. It's just 6 parts of the episode layered on top of each other.
It's a little loud. Don't worry about it.
It's a little loud. Don't worry about it so much. Turn your volume down maybe a little bit.
Turn your volume down
Bart
when you
Simpson.
watch it.
Bart Sampson.
Let's see. Bart
Pinky.
Sampson.
Oh my god, it's a Pinkie Pie Deadpool joke. 2011.
That's the beginning. That's where it begins.
Oh boy. Here's a fucking Rarishai fic. Talk about your... Ah! Ah!
Look at it.
I really hate it. Looks like... Is that like Gen 3 Pinky?
I think that's Gen 2 Pinky compared to Gen 3.
Ugh.
Again, the older toys and plushies weren't great.
No, especially the plushies.
Especially the plushies. You know, I hate leaving ads on to support this website because I'm seeing AI shit.
What, for fucking Equestria Daily?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Sithisto, buddy, come on.
Dude, I'm leaving these ads on so you get some revenue from this site.
We don't even get revenue from this podcast.
We don't.
Amazing Fluttershy plush. Can I see something good? Here's another goddamn Luna Trixie fic.
People fucking love shipping Lunatrix.
Why not? You know, why not?
Let's see. Here is another old poll. Let's see.
Summer Sun Celebration Contest.
Which pony had
this
the
is
best filly scene? And everyone voted Twilight Sparkle.
Nobody but y'all not fucking with Applejack? These fucking heathens, dude. Fucking heathens.
Y'all not fucking
Heavens.
Y'all not. Yeah, I mean Twilight
I
is
can't
God's
believe
specialist girl.
more people said Pinkie Pie than Rainbow Dash.
Yeah.
This poll is very lopsided.
This poll is weird.
This is a weird poll.
See, reaching the point where official sketch and artwork was being put up on eBay.
Oh, yeah, the Lauren Faust stuff. She auctioned that off for charity, I believe. Some of her original sketches of like Surprise and Derpy and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we have those. Like, that's why we have that art at all. Is stuff.
It's just because she sold it.
Yeah.
Equestria.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hang on, I need to verify this.
Okay, please do.
Verify this. And you can find his Twitter below. Oh my god. Friendship is Magic director sent a tweet to Weird Al asking him for a guest appearance on the show.
Shut up.
I dead ass. Dead ass. This is the seed.
No. This ruined my
April-
life.
April 20th, 420, April 7. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic director tweets at Weird Al. Did he say yes? No, he didn't. I wonder if he ever actually replied on Twitter.
The first flap of the butterfly's wings have commenced.
So I can only imagine how crazy a Weird Al Pinkie Pie episode would be. Dude.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Shut up
what?
forever.
You know what? I liked that episode.
No.
So, I didn't like the rest of the things that happened after that episode.
Shut up! Shut up!
Why did they let him fuck Pinkie? Don't say it like that, dude. That didn't happen. What if we just don't watch the last episode?
What if we just don't watch the final episode?
We're just gonna like gaslight everybody into thinking that episode was not official.
Oh, that's what I'm gonna be doing.
When we get to season 9, it's gonna be rough.
When we get,
We're gonna end this podcast on a low note.
we're gonna be
There's no happy ending to this podcast. This is eventually we're gonna run out of good episodes to talk about, and then we're still gonna have like 2 seasons after that.
After season 3 and most of season 4, it's mostly downhill.
Well, there will be a lot of fun to be had in
Seasons,
but like not season 9.
Seasons 5 through 7 have a handful of good episodes. 8 has like 2 good episodes. 9
and season 9 has like no episodes that are good at all. Hey, but Chrysalis is there, so
yeah, we got
those are the handful of episodes that are good,
those
dude.
are the handful that are good.
Those are the good episodes. Those are the good episodes. I sent you a poll, by the way.
Oh yeah, let me see.
Oh shit, My Little Pony backpacks at fucking Walmart.
Walmart, please.
Oh, dude, wait, hold on, put this up real quick.
Okay, which pony has the best voice? Everyone voted. Oh, Rarity won by 5 votes.
I can't believe that. I'm surprised. I'm not surprised that Fluttershy is all the way up. Y'all nobody's fucking with Applejack? Nobody's fucking with no Pinkie Pie?
I think all their voices are cute. I think they all sound good.
The people back then had no taste.
Again, they had no taste. They had no taste.
It's sad. They jealous. It's sad.
Alright, what the fuck did you send me? The backpacks, yeah. That fucking generic ass art they used for it.
I hate that render of Pinkie Pie so much.
we see it so much. We see this one render of Pinkie used on every single piece of merch.
Ever. Pinkie Pie. It's just the weird side eye.
Yeah, it's the side eye. Oh.
It is scary, right?
It is a little scary.
ass looking. It's a scary ass picture of Pinky.
All right, starting up a Spanish brony community. Good for you.
Good for you.
Let's see, is that still active? MLP. No, no, that link is not
No.
active at all.
Mm-mm. Oh my god, Nyan Dash. The Nyan Cat Rainbow Dash thing. What are your views on fanfiction? Who gives a shit what my views on fanfiction are, bruh?
I like fanfiction.
Don't be asking me questions like that. You already know.
All right, you already know. I
Kmart
like
Crusaders
fanfiction.
hoodies. Fan merch is starting to emerge.
Yep. Let's see. Winter wrap up.
There used to be so. Have we talked about this before? There used to be so much fan merch that Equestria or Hasbro just let it rock, man.
There was so much fan merch because it was better than official merch.
Well, yeah, they didn't have official merch at the time. Like there was, I don't remember. I wish I could remember the name of this site. There was that site that had like, you know, shirts, jackets, hoodies, messenger bags, all that kind of stuff. Like dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens, dozens and dozens of items. Probably hundreds of items to buy and stuff. And it probably doesn't exist anymore. Probably eventually Hasbro was like, okay, we're gonna make our own merch now. So. Yeah, literally, they were pretty chill with us back then, and then eventually they started cracking.
All right.
Get their own slice of the pie.
Yeah.
Derpy.
I have.
I'm still just gonna.
I have passed the Owlswell to Inswell discussion page, so.
Yeah, so it's like another week of this before we get to the 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody really had anything interesting to say about Owlswell and Enswell, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I breezed through that. No one had really any thoughts about it.
A lot of comics. Not a lot of interesting stuff going on right now.
I think it's just because everyone was waiting for the finale and then then season
the
2.
most interesting thing that's happening right now is these the bids for the original character sketches, which were getting up to like thousands of dollars. The sketch for Applejack sold for $3,000.
People want that shit.
I want that shit. Give it to me.
All right.
You don't deserve it.
We got another poll coming in.
Poll coming in.
All right. Which pony pet is the best? No, Spike. He's not a pet.
Spike is not a pet. I wish nobody. Y'all don't fuck with opalescence. Philomena. It's gummy no diff. It is gummy no diff.
It is gummy. Why
you.
did they vote for Angel that beast, that horrific monstrosity?
Hey, people like Angel Money. Nobody's fucking with that Winona. It's gummy no diff.
It's gummy no diff.
It's a wrap. I fear it's a fucking squash. To be honest with you.
I mean, Gummy would get like a lot of cute scenes in every Pinky episode that he showed up in.
Holy fuck. Fathead.com. Do you guys remember Fathead.com?
No.
Yeah, okay. Fathead was a service where you could get giant stickies for your wall.
Okay.
And they would usually be for like athletes and like somebody like that. Check this shit out.
Okay, let me see this shit. Oh my god, you could just get official renders for as stickers.
They're not stickers. These are that's like 2 size. Like look at the dresser down there and like calculate the size.
Oh my god,
they're like
big.
huge.
These
Yeah,
things are
they're
huge.
they're like they're $100 for the whole banger. So the post is saying these are decent renders too. They're a little weird. I've seen that they're really angular actually.
The proportions are a little off.
Applejack doesn't have her fucking hat on.
Applejack don't got her hat.
I've seen that Twilight render more times than I've seen my mother thing. Celestia never did that, by the way.
She never reared up and flared her wings.
You can see how pink she is in this one too.
You can. Oh my, her lines are pink.
Yep. Her lines are pink. Oh boy! Oh boy, do you remember this?
Please.
You've probably seen this. You guys have probably seen this before. Hey, check this out, check this out, check this out, check this out.
The math!
Yes, the math! The Sonic Rainbow math.
Someone did some Sonic Rainbow math to figure out how fast she was going. Alright. I'm not reading all this. I'm not reading all this.
Okay, I've caught up to the party of one discussion, so we are too long didn't read math.
Too long? Yeah, I'm not reading the math. I'm not reading that. I'm sorry, man.
Close to the acceleration of projectile in the barrel of a space gun, a theoretical fucking what did it say? A theoretical method for launching cargo, supplies, and satellites into space. Too long didn't read. Ash was going like way too fast.
Listen, she's
the G-force.
She's a magic horse. She go fast.
She go fast, which calculates how many G's Rainbow Dash was pulling. 10 seconds flat.
Shut up.
Yeah, too long didn't read is Rainbow Dash propelled herself at the speed of a fucking railgun. Approximately.
Approximately, yeah, the speed of a railgun.
Which would probably be enough to make a fucking explosion that was heard like hundreds of miles away. Wait, where's that official map again?
Oh, let me get it for you.
Let's like how far away? Here it is.
You found it? Okay.
How far away? Yeah, I got it. How far away is Manhattan from? Okay, where's
Cloudsdale?
Manhattan is clear, like halfway across the fucking country.
Yeah, Manhattan is halfway across the country from Cloudsdale.
So that shit, she hit that shit so fucking hard that you could hear it. Like Cloudsdale is in the middle of the country. You probably could hear that anywhere in Equestria.
Yeah.
Right? Or see it. You could see, like every single person in Equestria could see that if they were outside and looking at the sky.
Yep.
And they certainly heard it. Every single person in the country. Apparently.
We can't be hyping up Rainbow Dash like this.
Well, she only ever did it twice.
Yeah.
And the second Sonic Rainbow didn't seem like it was that crazy. Probably was.
Probably.
They're fucking dropping bombs on our asses, dude.
Fallen Equestria is happening!
Speaking of Fallout Equestria, we need to start thinking about when that was first published.
Yeah.
April. What?
What's up?
Hang on, I need to make sure I'm reading this correctly.
Please do.
Open the file, please. Open the Wikipedia page.
Let me open that.
Fallout Equestria is a post-apocalypse. First of all, there's a Wikipedia page for this motherfucker, by the way. Is a post-apocalyptic My Little Pony fan fiction novel based on the Fallout video game series. It was originally published by pseudo-anonymous user KCat on April 12th, 2011. It's already being published now.
We can start talking about it.
We can start talking about it.
Oh, thank God.
Oh my God. I wasn't ready to talk about Fallout Equestria today.
Okay.
I love Fallout Equestria.
We'll talk about it for the fan section next episode.
Oh my God. Okay, wait. FiM fiction. Fallout Equestria. God, I love Fallout Equestria so much. Sadly, I'm not afraid to say it.
Sadly, fan fiction isn't up yet.
That was a re-upload.
Yes.
Fuck. Where was it originally published?
I think in like DeviantArt or Google Docs.
You sick animal. You're a sick animal.
It's insane that I thought it didn't start till season 2.
No, because there's stuff in it that immediately is contradicted by season 2.
Yeah, I remember as it came out, there was like contradictions in season 2.
The most important contradiction in season 2 is Discord.
Yeah.
And the Crystal Empire stuff in season 3.
Yep.
The Crystal Empire stuff in season 3, and also Changelings and Shining Armor and Princess Cadence in the end of season 2. None of that stuff was canon while the story was starting to be written, which is probably why zebras were used as the stand-in for the Chinese in because like what else? There was no other race to use.
Yeah.
Right? Like if you think if that shit wasn't written until season 2, maybe they would have used changelings. Or season 3, I mean. Maybe they would have used changelings. But there's no other. They could have used griffins, I guess. That.
Or
I kind of okay.
Diamond
I don't
dogs?
disagree with. No, come on, be serious. I don't disagree with the use of zebras as the enemy, not enemy, but like as the warring other faction in Fallout Equestria, because the point of the thing is to use the you know how in Fallout the Great War was between the United States and China, and in Friendships Magic or in Fallout Equestria, the wars between Equestria and the unnamed Zebra Kingdom, which I don't think KCAT bothers to name either.
Nope.
I think using the race from the weird racist episode of My Little Pony so that we could kind of emulate the like Chinese racism in Fallout kind of works. Do you know what I'm getting at here?
It fits Fallout's themes of American racism.
Yeah, we've made Equestria the American exceptionalism race.
Equestria sexualism.
KCAT was banging out bangers in the middle of season 1, brother.
Middle of season 1.
Well, not the middle, like near the end of season 1. But like, yeah. I remember a big interview that KCAT did. And she basically had said, yeah, the show did basically immediately start contradicting the lore that I had up, but I decided that I wasn't going to try to like fit in season 2 stuff into Fallout Equestria because it just wouldn't, like, I didn't plan for that. It wouldn't work.
Yeah.
So like,
this is your own fan fiction world. Who cares?
Who gives a shit? Yeah. Okay. I wish I could find the original posting of Fallout Equestria so we could try to read it alongside of it, but we're just going to have to find something else to do. I'm just going to look up FiM fiction and see, because this doesn't...
We're just going to have to use the FiM fiction link.
Yeah, we're just going to have to use...
God. For those that don't know... what's up?
Oh my god. Oh my god. It was Google Docs, Pearl.
Yep.
It was KCAT published this crap on Google Doc. FiM fiction is not down. No. The issue that we're having is, so FiM fiction, the My Little Pony fan fiction subsite is not the original platform that Fallout Equestria was posted. And so the posting dates of those chapters on that platform are not technically accurate to when they initially came out, right? And so that's what I was trying to locate. The entire 45 chapters, 620,000 word novel was finished by December 25th, 2011. Oh. This motherfucker wrote that whole thing in 6 months?
The beginning...
6 months?
6 months.
6 months, KK?
600,000 words in 6 months.
600,000 words is one of the longest works. It is making... Fallout Equestria is one of the longest self-published works of derivative fiction in history. It is historically relevant.
It is. Hey, again, this is a retrospective podcast. Fall to
We're not gonna-
Equestria is such a huge contribution to the fan base.
Google Docs was the primary means of distribution when the story was first released. It is the source from which all references in this explicit media. As of December 2011, the story is complete and no further additions or changes. Update. Due to issues with Google Docs, public access to the story is no longer available in the format. Whoa!
Yeah, the original Google Docs is now gone.
Oh my god. In July of 2013, KCAT began uploading chapters to FimFiction in short intervals, encouraging readers to discuss the story in the comments section. As of September 4th, 2013, the story had been fully uploaded to FimFiction. I feel like that's how I read it?
I did too. That is how...
I don't know if I read it.
That is how most
that.
of the fan base read it.
I feel like, I think that the FimFiction uploads was when it gained most of its popularity. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
This son of a bitch was putting that shit on Google Docs. Well, FimFiction... Did FimFiction even exist yet?
No. FimFiction does not exist until like 2012.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So it predates FimFiction.
Yep.
Oh my god. The official print edition. God, I would love to have.
Remember, this got KCAT through college.
KCAT, I love you. I would love to pay you money somehow for this book. I miss you.
Wherever you are.
Wherever you are, KCAT. KCAT never wrote anything else after this.
Nope, just Fallout Equestria.
None of the other Fallout Equestria like spin-offs were written by KCAT. I think only one of them, maybe two of them, had her like stamp of approval, which I think was Project Horizons and Pink Eyes. Oh. Those are usually considered the big three, at least to me. There's the original Project Horizons, which jumping the shark is not enough of a descriptor to tell you what the fuck happened to Project Horizons. And Pink Eyes, which was way shorter and not absolutely motherfucking insane. Is Project Horizons done?
I cannot tell you. We can check.
It is! It finished! In 2016, after 78 chapters. Scorch.
Oh my god.
What the fuck, dude? Oh, sorry, Scomber. Not Scorch was somebody else. Somber. What the fuck, dude?
51...
78... 78 chapters.
78 chapters, 50,000 initial views, over 1 million total views.
This shit was too long. It was fucking insane. I never finished it, to be honest with you. Pink Eyes. Pink Eyes was only 21 chapters long, and they were short chapters.
Oh. I'm reading the comments for Project Horizons. Funny story, I recently finished the 100-line Last Defense.
What?!
And one of the things that kept going to my mind is the main character just Blackjack as a Danganronpa anime boy?
Stop! Stop that! Who the fuck is saying that? Who's still commenting on this shit in 2025?
The most... Okay, so the comments on Project Horizons was yesterday and 3 weeks ago.
Why?
Oh...
Why?
That's really funny.
Funny story, I just recently finished the 100th line. That's gotta be... What is your fucking problem? You are a sick person. You need help. Maybe we should read Fallout Equestria between seasons.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
So we'll finish season 1 and then have an episode about Fallout Equestria and then start season 2.
I'm good with that.
Awesome.
Second book club, I guess.
Yes. This is important lore. I don't know any other fan fiction that I think we should.
I read a lot of good fan fiction back in the day. We can touch on them. We don't have to make. We don't have to dedicate episodes like Follow Equestria.
Fallout Equestria deserves the dedication.
It does. It absolutely does.
620,000 words. That's gonna take a lot. That's gonna take a lot of time to read. Actually, is the thing.
How about instead of a dedicated episode, it will have its own dedicated segments.
Okay, that's fine. We'll read a couple. We'll read a couple of chapters every week, I guess.
I mean, you sound very excited, so I'm down for it.
I do, but then I realized that it's 620,000 motherfucking words.
Yeah.
We would have to take more than 2 weeks to read all of that, I think.
Okay, we could either break it up into its own segments after or during the fandom segment, or we give ourselves a goal to read it, and then at the end of season 2, we give it its own dedicated episode.
Yeah, that... Dracula Daily 2! Yes. That'll probably... Because if we wanted to read we'd have to, take weeks off between episodes of the show.
Yeah.
Between season 1 and 2, we'd have to take, 2 weeks off to actually read the goddamn book.
I think giving it its own dedicated episode at the end of season 2 will be what we're looking forward to.
Yep, it's an anachronistic, kind of. You know what? It's not, because most of us read it in 2000, and so that's fine. Most of us probably read it around the end of season 2, actually, so that works out.
Yep, totally. Perfect.
That works out. Perfect. All right. What the hell are we talking about aside from that?
Do you have any more thoughts?
No. Let me try to see if Equestria Daily posted about this and I missed it.
I did not see anything about Fallout Equestria in our recent...
It might have been buried in...
some of those, fanfiction posts we just ignored.
Yeah, it might have been buried in a write-up somewhere because they didn't, know what they had, on their...
They didn't
didn't know what they had there yet.
They didn't know.
I'm not really finding anything here.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, well. Now we know it exists. So everybody get reading.
Everybody get to reading.
Get reading, fellas.
You got... We'll probably be... I mean, it took us 6 months to finish season 1?
So, give or take.
Give or take. So yeah. We'll be around Fallout Equestria time by summer of next year.
Perfect time to read it.
Hell yeah! All right.
Next week we will be finishing season 1.
Yeah. Next episode we'll be done with season 1, which is crazy to think about.
We'll have only 2 episodes of the show in it, and then probably a longer than usual fandom section because we'll have more Equestria Daily to go through, and we'll be talking more about the season as a whole, I suppose.
Yes.
It'll be our first season finale, so that's exciting.
Are we going? Are we going next week or 2 weeks from now?
2 weeks from now.
Perfect.
Yes, 2 weeks from now. That'll be the least interesting season finale we'll ever have, I think.
Yeah.
Because it's not a normal season finale by My Little Pony standards.
Every other My Little Pony season finale... This is just 2 normal
episodes of My Little Pony.
Every other season finale of My Little Pony, which is they want to do these season openers.
Uh-huh.
Oh, all right.
Well, we'll get there when we get there.
Y'all have a good afternoon. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.